Hi guys, welcome in. My name is Nikki, and welcome to the Cozy Cove. Hi, happy Friday.
And my name is Sky.
Yes, it is. Well, on the internet anyway.
It is.
It is.
It is Sky.
Not in real life.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
I changed it.
No, you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hi guys. This is the entertainment you've come for. I hope you're happy. Oh, Seth is happy to see you. So, hi guys, welcome in. I'm so excited to play Cabernet today. Oh my god, it's finally time to be evil. It's time. It's time. All right.
Ooh, my favorite.
Ooh, your favorite. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's do our... Ooh, Jesus, I almost dropped my dinner. So let's do our top of the stream stuff, and then we're going to jump right into this game because, oh my god, am I excited to be evil, because I'm never evil, and I did a nice playthrough when I did the review. So, and we're going to start with that. So if you guys didn't see it yet, if you've been asleep, if you were at work, maybe you missed it, but I did put up a video today. I haven't put up many videos. I know it's like a big thing when I do a video, but this is... what do you call it? I put up a review for Cabernet. So if you've been thinking about it, you don't know if you want to buy it yet, not sure, go check out the video. And I'm going to give you guys that link. Hold on 1 second because I wasn't ready with it. I'm already singing. And I got to say hi to everybody. I should have said hi first. No, let me say hi first. Where did I see who? Where did I see who? I don't even know what I'm saying. Nick, welcome in over on the YouTube side. Mommy, welcome in on the YouTube side. Seth, I saw you got first, my friend. Welcome in. Thank you for getting first. Thank you for collecting your daily shell. And Forchi, Mr. Suspenders is here. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. You guys are too funny. So, I've literally had to tell Sky about that you wrote that and why. It's so silly. But anyway, if you have not checked out the Cabernet review yet, Cabernet, I'm like, how do I spell this? Even though I've written it 100 million times, I'm starting to forget how to spell, which is amazeballs. Mountain Dew. What the heck? What are you people
Mountain
doing?
Doritos.
No, what?
Mountain Doritos.
No, they're doing some... I don't know what they're doing, actually. I don't know what they're talking about. But yeah, but they're doing stuff. All right. So please make sure you check out that video. Not right now. Please do it after stream. But please make sure you check out the video. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you can do a comment. That'd be great. It all helps me out. It all helps the algorithm pick it up. So please go watch it. If you've seen it, please go watch it again. Or just leave it on the background. I don't care. But it all helps. So please let it run. Please put it on. I appreciate it. You've yet to watch the video. Seth, how dare. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So there's the video link. Please save that for later. And, oh, hi, Antonio. Welcome in. Welcome in. I just saw you and I clicked back. So, yes, please make sure you check out that video after stream. But in the meantime, we are also Oodie Ambassadors. Let's not forget that. It's all so very important.
I'm sitting on an Oodie right now.
He is sitting on my Oodie. Why? I don't know. But he is sitting on my Oodie right now.
It's very comfortable.
I know, but why are you sitting on it?
Again.
Oh my god. It's very comfortable, so he sits on it instead of...
Would sit on it again. It's
would sit on it again. 10 out of 10 review for a cushion. Great. Awesome.
So buy an Oodie today. See, is my advertising good?
I don't know. It's cozy for his butt. Yeah, really. For real. So that says cozy for your butt. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What a great reason to buy the Oodie. Not because it keeps you warm. Not because it's cozy. But because it's a good cushion. Anyway. But yeah. So make sure you check that out. You get 15% off if you use my link. So don't forget to get your Oodie on sale. All right. That's all the top of the stream stuff. Yes. Yes. I think. There's mermaid merch. Nobody buys it. But there's mermaid merch. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. But there's mermaid merch still. We have to make new stuff. I'm looking at Sky. Okay. But I want to play. I'm excited. I want to do the evil run. So I'm excited. So let's see. Let's see if it'll capture my game. Let's see if the game pops up on the right side. Or if it's going to mess me up. Thank you for the merch link, Seth. I appreciate it. That is the merch link, indeed. Look at Forchi. Even Forchi's like, Seth, how dare you? What kind of fake fan are you? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I mess with Seth all the time. Don't I don't want everybody in here thinking I'm crazy. I love Seth. I mess with him a lot. Anyway.
You are crazy.
Never. Sometimes. Never, sometimes. All right. Let me make sure you guys can hear this. There you go. Oh, shoot. I didn't put the freaking controller on. I always do that. Hold on. I don't think it's going to work now. But we're going to try. Because I always freak... Ooh, well, something worked. My bad. How do I stop that? There we go. Okay, it does work. Cool. Yay! I was worried.
Are you playing on your Switch?
So, no. I'm actually going to play on the computer first. I did call already that I'm cheating on my Switch. But at the end of stream, I will switch over to the Switch version just to show you guys a little comparison. I'm not going to play a lot on the Switch, but I'm just going to show you a little bit so you can also see it. It is not Streamus Interruptus because he's been here since I started. He has to leave and come back.
Blah,
not
blah,
right now.
Blah,
He always does that.
blah.
He's definitely interrupting me, but he didn't just walk in. So, not yet, Seth. Later, I'm sure, because I know him. He's not going to stick around, and then eventually he will come back and bother me. So,
Oh, I see.
Am I wrong? All right, then. Oh, also before we get too far into this game, I do want to let you guys know it is going to be a little bit of a quieter stream from me, because I am still sick. I'm not feeling great. And also there's amazing voice acting in this game, so I don't want to talk over it. So I'm going to be a little quieter. I will still answer chat, obviously, but I'll do it like after cutscenes or after dialogue. Don't worry, I'm still reading all your stuff. It's also really hard for me to switch between the two, which is going to be really, really annoying when I want to do bingo. Because that means I'm going to have to pull it up on my damn phone again. The perils of PC streaming. See, when I have... That's also why I like streaming with my Switch, because I don't have that problem. I can click out, and I'm not in the game, so it doesn't matter. Not on the computer, anyway. Hold on. First of all, don't we love this eerie-ass music? It's so good. I know the Oodie's comfy, but come on. Sky, a little help here. Stop it, Seth.
What about it?
No, because he wants you to go and come back, obviously, for Streamus Interruptus, because he's like, I know that Oodie's comfy. No. It doesn't count, because they're forcing you to do it.
I'm doing it under duress.
Yeah, no, that doesn't count.
Me.
That doesn't count. It has to be a natural thing. You can't force his ass out the room. Anyway. Alright, okay. So we are going to begin the story from scratch. Look at that snake. I love the snake. I love when it does that. It's so cool. Love it.
Right,
I'm also eating.
Let's watch Cabaret.
Cabaret. No.
Thank you all for coming here today to say goodbye to my Lisa. I never thought I would bury my own daughter, my own blood, my pride, yet I can't do this. Nico, please say something.
There. It's all right. What can I say about someone dying so young? Particularly someone as special as Lisa. If I may, I won't dwell on the circumstances of her tragic death today. Instead, I'd like us to celebrate her life. Despite her obvious calling for medicine, when she was little, I always thought she would become...
Oh, guys, feel free to chime in on what you want the choices to be. Feel free to chime in if you want. You don't have to, but if you want to, feel free to chime in. You want to see a doctor, Seth? All right. We'll make her a doctor then.
Actually, I always knew she would be a doctor. It was her destiny.
Destiny calls.
I remember that one day her brother was running amok inside the house until he fell over and badly scraped his knee. Before I even blinked, an 8-year-old Lisa ran to the kitchen, got a bottle of vodka and a clean towel, dressed the wound, and tied it up. Such a bright girl. Always a top student. Always the pride of her parents. By the time she graduated,
Are we sticking with the science here?
Lisa knew everything there was to learn from books about science in our enlightened age. Laws of physics, human anatomy, chemical solutions, you name it.
What the heck, Seth?
Every time she went on about this scientist or that discovery, she'd light up like a matchstick. Most of the time I couldn't understand a word of it, but I just nodded along and mused at how bright our girl was. I can't tell you how proud we all were when she was accepted at the medical academy. I had no doubt that she was destined for greatness, but to become a doctor, one of the first women to achieve that in the whole country. If someone deserved that honor, it was our Lisa. But my niece was so much more than a gifted student.
Now we have a passionate artist or a true friend. I like both, so I don't really mind which one we go with. As you can see, what you choose does change the stats. So we chose science twice, so we ended up with 10 science. So true friend will get us 5. History and politics.
Everything else, she was a true and loyal friend. She connected with people easily. She cared deeply about them. Some might even say too much. After all, if she wasn't so thoughtful, maybe she would still be with us. But I digress. Please, forgive me. What's done is done. He was my favorite niece. Pour some vodka for Kolya, too. He is old enough to send his sister off. A piece of my soul went into the ground with her today, as I'm sure did many of yours. Let those pieces help Lisa, wherever she is now. To Lisa.
Is the volume loud enough, by the way? Or do you want it louder?
When I was a little girl, I often had trouble falling asleep. My mother used to sing me this lullaby to comfort me. Tonight, I slept deeper than I had in my entire life. I had a disturbing dream that a string was coming out of my mouth. When I started pulling it, I realized that it came from all the way down my throat, buried somewhere deep in my body. I kept pulling, but I couldn't go too quickly for fear of burning myself with friction. Finally, the whole string was out. I felt relieved, but also strangely empty. I realized that I was in my bed, with my mother sitting beside me, crying. I didn't know why she was in tears, but I knew it was my fault.
We awaken.
Dear Lord. Mom? Kolya? My body feels like it's stuffed with cotton. Like I slept for days.
So obviously, since I finished this game, I could go through it very quickly. I'm not going to because I want to show it to you guys. So I am going to click on everything we can examine. I'm going to talk to every person. We're going to do a proper playthrough for you guys.
Either this is a nightmare, or I'm in hell. This feels too real to be a dream. The cupboard is locked. Why would anyone keep something of value in a place like this? My medical journal from the academy, and my family medallion. Who could have brought this here?
So this is our character sheet. As you can see, here are our stats. As we rank up, we'll get to do more stats. We'll get to choose where we want them. We are flat broke. This is the date. This is our name. This is our current humanity, which we have 5 apparently. And our nihilism's at 0. We gotta change that. Because we're supposed to be evil. I don't even know how we have 5 humanity right now. All we do is wake up. But alright, whatever. And then we have our quests. And it tells us what to do. This is very empty right now, by the way. This will be very, very full. Very shortly. We have our calendar. Tells us what's going on. Not yet, obviously. Will be the relationship pages. As we meet people, this will fill up. There's 2 pages. We get glossary. We get a bunch of words and terms and stuff as we go through this game. So it's very interesting. Oh, the true friend bit. You're probably right. That doesn't make sense, I guess. Seth, you already messed this up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. And then this is our inventory, which again, we will have a lot more stuff later. But this is Lisa's medallion that was given to her by her father. And the lamp that we just picked up, which is now ours, basically. Also, here's food for thought. Shouldn't vampires burn from the flame and oil lamp? No. Not unless it's probably touching their skin. It's not a sun, so no.
Lilies of the valley. My favorite flower. Who put them in this room? It's disturbing to see them here. Locked. Hello? Anyone? Please help. I'm stuck here. Anyone! It's no use. Hello? Who is this? I'm locked inside. Please help. Are you still there? Maybe you can't talk? Please knock twice for yes and once for no. Thank goodness. Can you help me open the door? Thank you. Thank you so much. Will you help me? What is it that you want from me? I'm not wealthy, but I know some people who can lend me money and... I'm a doctor by trade. I can heal you if you're sick, or come on call anytime, day or night. I don't have much, but I can owe you a favor? Then it's settled. Whoever you are, do you hear me? If you open this door, I, Yelizaveta Morozova, will be in your debt. Ah! is this? My shoulder just felt like it was burning up. I can't see anything from this angle. I should check up on it later. It's open. No one. What have I gotten myself into?
Okay, see, so our rank increased. So now we have points. So, rank increase, earning experience points increases your rank, allowing you to upgrade your skills. Press plus or minus next to the skill you'd like to modify. Once you've finished distributing all the points, press accept changes. I was gonna say, I can't take away from the ones I did already, no. So, I think we're gonna do... I'm gonna split some here, so we have a little bit in everything. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. But yeah, as we rank up, see? We'll get more.
Hello? Can anybody hear me? What a peculiar painting.
So as you can see, our art and history are too low. So we cannot even check this painting. We can't do anything with this painting. We can't interact with it at all. So all we can do is leave. The options are locked. So that's what happens in this game. If your stats are too low or if your relationships are too low with people, you may have options that are locked. So this is one of those instances. My bad. I clicked the freaking just chatting button by accident. Hold on a second. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Come on. Capture my game. There we go. All right. My bad. If I picked the art stuff, it would have been useful. Yeah, well. That's okay. It happens. I put a little in, but it wasn't enough to be able to do anything with that painting. And I didn't add more to history either. So it is what it is.
It smells like death here.
Instead I chose
like in the academy when we left a cadaver out for too long. Only it's much worse than that.
Like a bum. Damn, Seth. All right.
There's someone's money in here. I could live on this for a week.
5 coins. I don't know why she doesn't say 5 coins. She says everything else. I don't know why that happens. So, of course, we're going to take the money.
All that has happened, I think.
Oh, she got cut off. Morality. Lisa's morality is still shaping. Certain choices will provide you with humanity. Boo. Or nihilism. Yay. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But for this run, basically, that's what it is. Points. Some choices will only become available to Lisa after she reaches certain levels. Okay?
I think I deserve this.
So, nihilism's going up.
The mirror is covered by a sheet. People only do that when someone dies. Mother explained that this is so the dead soul does not get lost and trapped inside. Silly superstition, of course. We live in the age of science where there's no room for this nonsense. What is this? Where is my reflection? I can't see myself.
That's like the horror aspect. Every time it goes red like that, it's like scary moment.
It must be a trick mirror. Hearing. It's hard to say without seeing the face, but this dress. Could it be the same girl from the first painting? Oh, this is unbearable. I'm a doctor. I can get through this. I just need to look straight ahead. Give me strength, no matter what is on the other side. What in heavens is all this? I will make sense of all this later. Something is wrong. My head is spinning. I feel the floor slipping from under my feet.
Would you look at her? How does one have the gall to show at the Countess's manor in such a filthy outfit?
She must be a nihilist. It's spreading all over the country like a plague.
You two don't know what you're talking about. It's the latest rage in Paris now. The dirtier, the better.
Have you heard? The Countess is sending me on a special assignment to the capital.
You lucky devil. I've been stuck here for years. I swear, I'd dull my fangs just to spend a night in the city.
Miss, are you all right?
Mind your own business, Petya. It's rude to stare at a lady.
Sorry.
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
Hey, stop messing with the phonograph. It's not a toy.
Sorry. Locked.
I know it's not ideal, Countess Orlova, but I'm afraid there is not much we can do at this point.
Of course now there bloody isn't. The right time to act was last week. I don't understand where this influx of product is coming from. It's undercutting our prices. Where were you when I... Who is this creature? Darling, you look like a little domovoy. Come over here. I don't bite.
Hello? I'm Elisa.
You must be the doctor's new apprentice. Look at you, poor thing. You must be fresh out of the ground.
Excuse me?
Ugh, nobody must have actually inducted you. How typical. No surprise with the men around here. Hussar, why is she in such a state?
She was not supposed to wake.
Hussar, be a darling and show this young lady around once she's decent.
As you wish, madam. If you'll excuse me, I'll go for a smoke on the balcony. You can find me there.
You're excused. If I recall my first day correctly, your head must be killing you. Here, drink this.
Thank you. May I ask what this is?
If you know too much, you'll grow old sooner. Trust me, it will lift your spirits.
Whatever this is, it's beyond delicious. It's sweet and thick and tastes like cherry and wild strawberries. Thank you. I do feel a lot better all of a sudden.
Now go change. We can't have you gallivanting around in those scrubs. There is a nice dress about your size in the cloakroom. Consider this my welcome gift.
I know the voice acting is incredible. That's why I'm like, I'm not gonna talk. We're gonna let them talk.
Thank you kindly, madam. Madam Orlova.
You're welcome, child.
And I'm sure some of you guys remember that we played the demo on a stream. So this is all the same thing. This is all still demo until we get past the manor or the mansion, whatever this is.
Now off you go, change and mingle. Time is money.
Another cloth on a mirror. Something bad must have happened. So strange. This mirror doesn't work either. That should do it, hopefully.
Right, it doesn't work. Sure.
The Countess sure has excellent taste in literature. In other circumstances, I'd spend all day here reading. Goodness, this must be the dress the Countess was talking about. Such an ornate Western style. It must cost a small fortune. I want nothing more than to change out of this horrible nightgown, but this is just too much. It's perfect. Fits like a glove. I still don't know what's happening here, or at least I hope I don't. But delaying the inevitable is just tying my stomach in knots.
Admittedly, I saw I didn't have a reflection. I'd be running around freaking out. No, for real. She's very calm.
I need to find that young man and learn the truth.
Let's just say it's a scientific mind that we chose.
I just never know what to say to humans. If I'm honest, I find them all a little dull.
That's not fair of you to say, Margarita. It's not their fault that they don't have the advantages of eternal life.
I know. And don't get me wrong, some of my best friends are human. Sometimes I just wish we could convert them all and give them the proper life. But you just can't help everyone.
Alright, so this takes an action point, which will move our night along. So we're just going to hold down A and start.
Ah, there's our belle of the ball. Lisa, right? You actually don't look half bad when you're not covered in graveyard dirt.
I wish I could return the compliment, but you look quite pale and dreary.
We gotta be mean and evil.
Must be from all that tobacco.
Eternal life does not sound pleasant. No, probably not.
Huh. I like a lady with a sharp tongue. However, I'm afraid my paleness doesn't come from smoking. Surely an educated lady like you must have put together who we are by now, haven't you?
I have no literature skill. Check.
I'd rather not guess. Please, tell me straight. Who are you?
The heck? Lisa, you were freaking streaming? Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I didn't even know you were streaming, ma'am. Alright. Right? Everybody, Lisa, you were streaming. Literally everybody's confused that she was streaming. Hi, Lisa. What the heck? I just assumed you were working because I hadn't heard from you. Yeah, right. I didn't get a notification either. What the hell? Weird. Okay. Strange. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for collecting your daily shell. My mod, Lisa's here. Welcome. Okay. Anyway, sorry, that was funny. We're all like, huh? We're all just confused.
Simply, we are vampires.
Ah, okay. Of course you did. Of course you did.
Is this why I had no reflection in the mirror?
If that's what you're concerned about, you look just fine.
Does this mean I'm dead?
Dead, alive, who the hell cares? Trust me, Lisa, you just won the lottery.
I'm aware.
I don't even remember how it happened. Must be some sort of a defense mechanism that suppresses a traumatic experience.
One day. Not just yet.
That actually does happen quite a bit. That memory usually comes back soon enough.
What about my family? When can I see them?
I was worried you will ask me that. Technically, they think you are dead, and it is best for everyone if they keep thinking that. It's true, too.
I can't just leave them like this. They have to know I'm all right.
Look, I know this is too much for you to take in right now. Maybe that's a conversation we should revisit another time.
Countess calls you Hussar. What's your real name?
At this point, I've been called that far longer than my real name. Just call me that.
All right, Hussar it is. I have so many questions.
See, that's what I was afraid of. Theory is not my forte. I'm a proponent of learning by doing. Why don't you go talk the ears off some other guests while I finish smoking in peace? After that, I can show you what it's really like to be one of us.
I suppose I can do that. Could you at least tell me a little bit about the people, the guests in there?
Oh, come on. Where is your spirit of adventure? I'm sure you'll figure it out on your own. What is it?
I wonder if the Countess would approve of you pushing your responsibilities off to a bunch of strangers.
Well played. Fine. Let me think for a moment about our fun little group here. You've already met the Countess, so that's a big plus. Not everyone gets to do that in their first month, let alone first day. Who else would you like to know about?
Who is the intense lady with the purple hair?
That's Elisa. She is quite important around here. I'd try to start out on the right foot with her if I were you.
What could you tell me about the woman in the pink dress?
You must mean Arbin. You know, they say she was born somewhere far to the east. That broad has been around forever. Probably has a tale or two to share.
What about the young man who asked about my health?
Who? Oh, you must mean Petya. He is just a human. Elisa brought him in for fun. He is such a card and has absolutely no clue.
A clueless young man surrounded by vultures. That's fascinating.
Right? I suppose that's everyone of note, really. Besides me, of course.
Of course. All right. Thank you kindly. I'll be back soon enough.
No rush, please.
Locked.
Come on. Don't any of you cowards want to have any fun?
My lady, with all due respect, Russian roulette just seems like, too much fun for the night.
Fine. Get lost then. Be on your merry way.
I love how the vampires don't want to play Russian roulette.
The second time I die would be of boredom.
I have a very love-hate relationship with Elisa.
Now, would you look at this pretty picture? I could barely recognize you from before. Where did you get this dress?
It's a gift from the Countess. She is very generous.
Huh. I thought it looked familiar. Name is Alisa, by the way.
Lisa, it's a pleasure. So, I've just been turned today.
Congratulations. That must be quite shocking. Thrilling, even. I'm envious, really.
Yes, thank you. I'm not quite sure how to process all this yet. What does one even do with this? Being dead, drinking blood, who knows what else?
Same thing anyone around here does. Masticating plain eternity day after day. Spicing it up any way you can.
Hence the Russian roulette.
We're already dead, aren't we? What else is there to lose? Do you fancy a round?
Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself.
May I ask who was the young man you talked with earlier?
Who, Petya? Why, are you interested?
Goodness, no. I was just making conversation.
Don't be shy. We're not attached. Petya is human. I picked him up at the town market. He is a salesman. A ridiculously bad one at that.
If you two are not an item, may I ask why did you invite him over?
Because it was my turn.
A turn for what?
To spice up the eternity.
So, it's true what they say? Vampires live forever?
We exist forever. We don't live.
I love that line, by the way. We exist forever, we don't live. I love that.
But then again, few do.
Just feels accurate for a vampire.
Does this mean that we can't, stop existing?
No.
Oh, sweetheart, there is nothing easier. Just stop drinking blood for a few days, fall from a high roof, or just step into the sunlight.
By the way, on my playthrough, when I was playing for the review, I did accidentally fall off of a roof. I didn't die, but I did get an achievement. So that was kind of funny.
I should probably be writing this all down.
So, now that you have eternity on your side, do you consider your existence more valuable?
I suppose infinite time does add some gravity to it.
I see. In that case, how would you compare the value of your new existence to, say, Petya's?
If I'm honest, I'd have to say mine. To think of how much I'd be able to accomplish now.
Fair enough. Still, it's an interesting thought experiment, isn't it?
Indeed. Excuse me. I think someone is calling for me.
I do actually have a model right here with me. I always carry Matilda with me, just in case a good opportunity strikes. You never know. Look into her eyes. Doesn't she look alive to you? Like she's going to blink?
Yes, well... Apologies.
Petya.
Petya. We should probably go and discuss some urgent business with the Countess.
Oh, of course. In fact, I'd love to meet her as...
I don't know how, but I can just sense that he is not one of us.
Do we like the doll, or is she creepy? What's the consensus here? Is the doll pretty or creepy?
Such a strange feeling. Attraction? No, but something very similar. He is most certainly human.
Oh, hello. It's you, lady in the nightgown. How are you feeling? I was really worried.
Much better. Thank you. I'm Lisa, by the way.
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Petya.
It's a pleasure. You were the only one who seemed to care about my illness.
Is that what we're calling vampirism now? An illness? Alright.
Oh, nonsense. They are a lovely bunch around here, just all very busy. The third group I'm pitching my dolls to, and everyone keeps running off for urgent business.
Did you say you're selling dolls?
And making them, yes.
I see you have one with you. May I take a look?
Of course. Matilda here is my favorite. I'd love to get some honest feedback. Well, what do you think?
Well, what do you think? I guess I gotta be mean, regardless. But what do you guys think?
Ugh. She kind of looks like she was brought back from the dead to haunt naughty children.
Thank you for your honesty. You know, making toys is what I wanted to do since I was a little boy. My father always called this foolishness, among other things. Said it's not manly work. I never managed to convince him otherwise.
I'm sorry. That must have been tough.
Needs work. Welcome in, Blazing Frost. Thank you for your honesty. I like the doll. I'm weird. I think she's pretty. But, I gotta be mean in this game, in this run. So, yeah, I think she's cute too, Lisa. I like her. I think she's a beautiful porcelain, like a porcelain doll. I think she's very pretty. But, I gotta be mean to get all the nihilism points I can. Where are we at, actually, with that, I wonder? Let's see. How high do we get it already? Oh, we're up to 8 already. Okay, that's not bad.
Well, here I am. Still at it. I do have a feeling that I'm onto something with Matilda. Just you wait. My gut tells me that tonight is going to bring something special. And it's never wrong.
Oh, poor Petya.
How did you end up being invited here, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, that's all thanks to Elisa, the lovely young woman in the yellow dress. She saw me at the town market and saw some real potential in my work. She said that the people in the manor might be interested in seeing it, and you didn't have to ask me twice.
I see. How is pitching going so far?
Oh, sorry, guys.
I'll admit, it's a little slow, but the night is still young.
You are an optimistic guy, aren't you, Petya?
My mother used to say that my hope will be the death of me. But what's the point of living if you don't believe in people and yourself?
You may be right about that. At least I truly hope you are. Best of luck with everything, Petya. Hope everything works out with the Countess.
Thank you, Lisa. You're very kind.
I'm sorry, I just called his life's work hideous, but I'm kind? Alright.
Have you tried the Countess's Cabernet? Honestly, I think this may have been the best one I ever tasted.
I prefer to stick to clear drinks around here. If you really want to try some decent Cabernet, stop by my salon on the main street.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. I'll take you up on that offer.
His doll was not hideous. Jeez. Hi, Porgy. Welcome back. No worries. I hope you're okay.
Hello. I don't think I've seen you around here before. I'm Arbin.
I'm Lisa. Good evening to you, too.
You don't sound so sure. Is it really a good one for you?
You're right. If I'm honest, it hasn't been the easiest night.
That absolutely did not look like Chucky, but okay.
That's what I thought. My advice is always be honest, unless you absolutely can't be.
Yeah, the art and the voice acting in this is top tier.
In the end, it does make everyone feel better.
That's a good piece of advice.
Stick with me, lovely. I'm chock full of them.
I couldn't help but overhear that you are a wine expert?
I dabble. I run a little salon in town.
Yeah, okay, Forchi. She doesn't even look like me. What the heck? And the one on the left is our character, by the way. Really? I own a Victorian dress? I did not know this.
How exciting. All kinds of interesting people must come by.
You'd be surprised, my dear, and mildly disappointed. I'd love for you to stop by one day. I'll treat you to a round of something nice.
I'll make sure to visit.
We've unlocked side quests. So besides experiencing the main story, Lisa is encouraged to explore town and meet other characters. Depending on the character, Lisa may sometimes need to meet certain criteria such as specific skill or morality levels in order to start or continue with their quests.
Since you're an expert, may I ask you about the wine that the Countess gave me? I'll admit I found it delicious, but it wasn't really wine, was it?
It was not. Cabernet was sort of our code word for blood, so we don't shock any innocents. And then we just got used to it. Funny how language works, isn't it?
Yes. Funny. Arbin, I've only just been turned, and all of this is very new to me. May I trouble you for some advice?
I hope you don't mind me asking, but has someone in your family enjoyed wine a little too much?
Yes. My father. Wine, vodka, anything he can drink, really. You aren't clairvoyant, are you?
Everyone becomes a little clairvoyant if they live long enough and pay attention. I saw you drinking that glass earlier, and I think you should be careful around it, my dear.
Alcohol's my father's problem. It isn't mine.
It's not just alcohol you should be concerned about. You can keep away from it if you want. Blood, however, you will now have to drink, whether you like it or not.
Whether I like it or not.
Demons are hereditary, my dear. Always remember that.
Well, I should get going.
Good luck. I have a feeling we'll see each other soon.
I think I've been as mean as humanly possible. I think. Your demon is weekly? Oh my gosh.
Good timing. I just finished up.
Yes, how lucky.
Don't be snappy, Lisa. Smoking is an important routine for a soldier. Can't be interrupted.
A soldier, huh? And which division were you in, exactly?
We can talk about the divisions some other time, perhaps. So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
What is going on in the basement of the manor? It's absolutely terrifying down there.
Oh yes, the basement. If I were you, I would just forget all about it.
Excuse me?
All I know is that Countess conducts her business and she doesn't enjoy people meddling in it.
If it's so confidential, how come I ended up there in the first place?
Minor oversight. You were supposed to be moved upstairs before you were up, but appears that you are an early riser.
And whose oversight was it, may I ask?
Let's not focus on casting blame, shall we? I say all's well that ends well. So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Who ended up letting me out of the chamber?
He looks like one of your cousins. Oh my gosh.
If I'm honest, I haven't the foggiest idea. I thought you knew.
Well, I don't. And whoever it was gives me the goosebumps. On top of everything, I ended up promising them a favor and felt a bad burn on my shoulder right after that. Do you know what it could possibly be?
Let me take a look. Oh, brother.
Somebody explain to me how in a Victorian dress this man would be able to see a burn on her shoulder. He'd have to unbutton half her dress to see that. Oh god, I didn't even think about that till just now. That's terrible. Including the gross mustache. Oh no. Ew. 4G. Gross. X-ray. I don't think vampires have X-ray vision, but good try.
What is it?
It could be nothing, really. No need to worry. Just make sure that you show this to the doctor when you see him, alright?
Alright.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Friends over on Twitch, we have an ad break coming in 2 minutes. Just a heads up. You can always subscribe or subscribe with Prime or jump over to YouTube if you do not want to sit through the ads. Otherwise, thank you very much and hang out, and we'll be back soon. All right, let's continue.
If vampires are real, does this mean other fairy tales are?
You'll have to be more specific than that.
Rusalkas? Domovoys? Ghosts?
Yes, no, yes. We'll spend all night here if we keep talking about flora and fauna.
4G, you're such a joker. My god.
If you want my advice, focus on yourself first. That always ends up working for me. So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
I suppose that's it for the time being.
Perfect. If you don't mind me asking, what do you make of all this? I take it you've done a couple laps around the ballroom. Learned a little more about what it's like to be one of us.
Well, I'm obviously still in shock, but...
Yes?
From a scientific perspective, I have to admit I'm curious. This is certainly a unique condition we are in. I'd love to learn more about it for my studies.
I'm impressed. I can certainly see now why the doctor chose you as his apprentice. All right. Have you read Thunderstorm?
No, because I'm an illiterate person, apparently. See? Look at this. I'm illiterate. I can't choose anything pertaining to literature.
I'm not so sure. Why?
Well, unlike Katerina in the play, you no longer need to wonder why people can't fly.
How did you do that?
By sheer will, Lisa. It's very simple.
How are you even talking with me in such a state?
That's yet another benefit of being one of us. We can project our thoughts into people's minds. I prefer it, really. I find normal speech kind of primitive.
Why don't you do it all the time, then?
Thank you, Lisa.
I'd love to, but you don't want to get too used to it and scare a human by accident. Now, why don't you try it? Let's see what kind of bat you are.
Goodness!
Isn't this a hoot? Come on, I'll show you around.
Okay. Bat landing. Big Bug, welcome in. How are you, my friend? I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome in. Thank you for collecting your daily show. So bat landing. Bat indicator in the bottom left of the screen informs whether bat shifting is currently possible. To land while in bat shape, descend on a surface from above until a landing circle appears underneath you. All right.
Seems like you're catching on. Follow me.
I can't believe I'm actually flying.
All this talk about death. Don't you feel more alive than you ever have right now? Shh. There. Look.
If only I had 3 coins to my name, then I'd show them. They'd all see.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A drunk peasant?
What I wanted to show you is how to use your new powers. Meet Trophime. He is the Countess's former serf, now custodian and coachman.
Jesus, 14.
Among other things, he makes sure no one goes in or out of here without her permission. Important man. Now, come with me. How is life, Trophime?
My lord, is that you? Or the bottle you gave me? Highest quality. Much obliged.
I can see that. It's nearly empty already.
What you doing?
Pleasantries.
Thank you for the blurb, Big Bug. We gotta call that event. Lisa, are you free enough to call the events? Question mark. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the blurb. We are playing Cabernet is what we're doing. Oh, we got another one. Thank you, Fortune. How about no? Damn. All right. Fortune does not want to call blurbs for me or bingo events for me. That's fine. But what we are doing, since Isabella asked so nicely, we are playing Cabernet, which is a vampire 2D narrative RPG. I always forget the narrative part, even though this whole game is freaking voice acted. Thank you, Lisa, because I can't go between the stupid game and the stream, and then I have it open on my phone, but I'm like, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work.
Oh, this will be fun.
I think Big Bug is just happy to be back with the blurps.
Watch this.
What happened to him? Is he alright?
Welcome back from the ads, Twitch friends. Welcome, welcome.
He is fine. We call this enchantment.
What does enchantment do, exactly?
It makes people tranquil. While they are in trance, they don't feel pain or have a clear memory of what happened.
Is it like anesthesia?
In a way. I bet you this fellow in the States who invented it is a vampire.
You mean William Morton?
Mm-hmm. I heard the doctor was toying with that idea before the discovery. He was not happy the Americans figured it out first.
So they don't remember anything once they're enchanted?
Not quite. They may not remember what happened, but they won't forget how you made them feel.
Sounds like a subject for some awkward conversations.
You don't know the half of it yet. You'll see.
So, how do I enchant someone?
Don't worry. Whistling is just for me.
Sorry, I cut it off.
Here for the hiccups. Everybody has their own way.
Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to cut off the dialogue. I'm so sorry. I'm a horrible human being. I'm so sorry.
When you need it, it will come to you.
Does this mean you can just come up to anybody and make them tranquil?
I know, bad Nikki. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I know, the voice acting is so good, too, so I hate when I skip things by accident. I'm like, no! I freak out.
In theory, but it's not quite that simple. Firstly, they have to like you, an important condition. Without it, the charm won't work. Secondly, you should only do it to humans.
Ban me? How you gonna ban the streamer who's gonna play the game for you? What?
So it doesn't work on other vampires.
I didn't say that.
Hmm?
There are rumors that the best of the best can indeed enchant their own kind.
I love his purple eyes. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not real. Well, some people have violet eyes, but I love his purple eyes. Like, it's so pretty.
But I don't even know if the Countess has that kind of power.
I don't think she can actually do it, Big Bug. Pretty sure she can't actually do it.
Besides, this would certainly not be considered ethical by our vampire brothers and sisters.
Don't upset Big Bug, guys. Don't upset her. I'm here to protect her. Don't upset her.
I bet they wouldn't mind to have that power, though.
Oh, without a doubt.
So why would you want to enchant someone?
I thought you might ask that. There are two main reasons. 1. People in a trance are easily suggestible. You can use that to influence their thoughts and opinions.
When you say influence their thoughts, does this mean they will do anything I say?
Only within reason, of course, especially when you are a beginner. Impression is a delicate art and takes a lot of practice.
Wow, thanks, Lisa. Thanks.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, I didn't say you have to do it, did I? Everyone lives with their own choices.
And what is the second reason?
I think you already know.
you done?
I just opened him up for you. Don't worry, he'll be just fine unless we bleed him dry. Come here. It's time for you to learn how to feed.
I don't know if I'm ready.
You're as ready as you'll ever be.
How do I turn?
Just relax and let your instincts take over. It will come naturally.
I would love it if somebody who has the oh god, what is it called? The EU Nintendo eShop. I would love it if somebody who's in the EU or at least has a Switch registered in the EU, if you guys could check the rating of this game. Because I know the ratings over there are a lot stricter than they are here. Because I know, like, I think the original Pokemon games were, like, later re-rated or something to, like, a mature game, essentially, because of the gambling in it or something. And this game does have gambling. So I'm very curious if this is, like, an 18-plus game because of that. Because in America, it's rated T for teen. So I'm very curious if the EU rated this as an adult game. I'm very curious. You have a Switch, yeah, but you're in the States, ma'am. You're in the States, so you can't check that. Yours would just say T for teen. Oh, no. Zucchini's here. Welcome in, Zucchini. How are you? You watched an awesome French vampire movie last night? Ooh. What's the title? I probably wouldn't know it, but I'm interested.
My mouth, it's bleeding.
Of course, I forgot to warn you. Sorry.
They're happy you're here because they get a bingo space. No, I'm kidding. I'm freaking kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That was the title? Bro, that's a long-ass title. What?
Don't worry. It's normal. That happens when your fangs are out for the first time. It will recover in a minute.
That sounds like something else, but we're not going to talk about that because there's a child present. That's all I'm saying.
His skin smells like wild berries. But not just the smell. The promise of warmth that draws you.
Lisa is Jaslina. That is my mod. She was a vampire that could only drink blood if the human wanted them to... What the heck?
The promise of being whole. I want to feel it on my teeth, in my body.
I can guarantee that sounded better in French, because that sounds crazy in English.
No, I can't do this. I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry.
All right. But if the Countess asks, promise you'll say that you've done it. I don't want to get in trouble because you chickened out.
I promise.
Remember, you have to learn to do it to survive.
Hey, Pedro came to party with us. Let's go. Oh, I just said let's go, Lisa, as well, in case you missed it. Whoops. That's okay. Oh, I love the little Pikachu. That's so cute.
I better get back to my other errands. Don't want to get my tunic wet. Do you remember the way back?
I do. Hussar? Thank you for your help. I had a rough day and...
Don't mention it.
Take that, depression!
Some time myself.
Jeez.
I'll see you soon.
Alright, 4G.
I should get back to the manor and talk with the Countess. I'll process this all later. Where will I live? What's next? There's so much I have to sort out first. But first, Hussar said I can influence someone who is enchanted. I should try it on Trophine.
Let's see how evil we can be.
Oh, this will be fun.
That was good timing. That was very good timing. Hypnotism. Vampires have the ability to impress certain things on the subconscious of their victims. In order to do that, approach the enchanted victim in your human form and press A once you see the hypnotism icon. The victim can't be hypnotized more than once a day. Good to know. I actually don't think I knew that before. Alright. So, let's see how evil we can be.
Can you hear me, Trophy?
Because I know what the choices are.
I'd like you to do.
I'm just wondering how evil we got. Oh, we got full evil. We could do start stealing or drink even more. Well, technically, drink even more is the worst one, but Zucchini, stop it. Over on YouTube. My mom was here before, actually, so I don't know if she's still here or not, but she was at the beginning of the stream. I'm back. What did I miss? We're being evil. So I guess I have to be the most evil, right? Technically? Technically? That's the whole point, I think, right? So we're gonna pick drink even more. What do you, am I correct, guys? Yes, yes. Is that the general consensus for the evil run? We have to make him drink himself to death, basically. Cool.
You will keep drinking, and we'll do it even more often.
That's so evil! Needless to say, I did not pick that one when I played it myself. I told him he would drink less. Alright.
What is that?
Oh god! I mean, you're partly correct. I was gonna give a scary warning because there's a child present, but I think she's fine. Because she's giving us stabs. So I think she's okay.
Looks like
just saying.
Over. Someone is still inside, though.
I was gonna be considerate. You're gonna get scared, baby. That's all I'm saying.
I don't understand. How could this even happen?
Do you have no self-control at all?
It's Petya's doll, Matilda. This is so unsettling. What is this?
Smile is a valuable tool, my dear. It inspires your friends, keeps your enemies guessing, and ensures that no matter what comes your way, you're the one in control.
What the hell happened here?
It's all Victoria's fault. I told her he's almost empty, but she wouldn't listen.
What do you want from me? I was starving, and you two barely left me anything.
Doesn't matter now. We drained the man. Not anywhere, but at the Countess's manor. Someone is gonna fry for this, and it sure as hell won't be me.
Are you mad? No one's gonna be executed for this. He's just a human.
That's tragic, of course, but accidents happen, don't they?
Easy for you to say. You're not the one who will have to explain this to Elisa and the Countess.
And whose fault is that?
Come with me, my dear. This is not your mess to sort out. Those morons. I knew I couldn't leave them alone with him.
I just can't seem to make sense of it. I talked with Petya not even an hour ago.
Oh, our nihilism's up to 10. Oh wait, we had points available. I forgot about this. Hold on. Let's do that. Pedro's back. He wanted to party more. Y'all making the spooky playthrough real fun and ridiculous. It's taking away the drama.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do it.
What happens now?
Well, the Countess won't like this one bit. I can tell you that much.
Is she sympathetic to humans?
I wouldn't say that. However, she doesn't like murders being linked up to her property. She will find her way out of this, no doubt. But those three in the ballroom, we'll have to see.
Damn it, I hit the wrong button again. On my stream deck of all things, but I guess we can call that as well. Sorry, guys. Forchi, you're not helping. You guys are teaming up now. This is not okay. Oh, I just got a headache. Oh, that's fun. Sorry, give me a second.
Back in the room, they said someone will be fried. What does that mean?
I don't know if you've heard this yet, but we can't be in the sun. It destroys us.
I did read about that in the folktales.
The stories are true. Sometimes it's used as a form of capital punishment for our kind.
What do you think will happen to those three outside?
Murdering a human, sadly, isn't a big crime in our community. I don't think it will come to that. If I had my guess, I'd say they will get their fangs dulled for troubling the Countess. They will grow back after a month or two, but before then, they will have to feed solely on Cabernet, and it isn't cheap.
What if they can't afford it?
You really did, Forchi. Oh my god.
They will just have to find a way. Some take loans, some steal. Without blood, we are like humans without water.
Arbin?
Yes?
Do you know what will happen to me now? I don't even know who I am anymore. What do I do? Where do I live?
I understand it's not an easy day. We all went through this at some point. All the answers will come at the right time. For now, you just need to wait it out till someone sends for you.
I must admit, I feel quite restless.
Listen, not many of us might say this to you, so I want to do it. Being one of us doesn't just mean hurting people for your own benefit. It doesn't have to be.
Shush, Lisa.
To me, it means that I have an eternity to become better, learn from my mistakes, absorb the knowledge about the world.
I suppose that's one way to look at it.
You know, the Countess has a wonderful library over here. Why don't you grab a book and use this time to learn something new? Perfection comes in little steps.
Thank you for all your help and kindness, Arbin. It feels really good to have a friend around here.
I know it can't be easy for you right now in all this madness. It's hard to adjust. I learned that the hard way, trust me. Here, I want you to have this. This should give you a little boost when you need it. Clear your head. It's not going to last long, but it will give you a little peace of mind for the time being. I should go now, my dear. You know where to find me. Next time, a drink at my bar is on me.
I'll be looking forward to it.
I'm not voicing all these characters when they're voice acted. That's for sure. I couldn't do it as well as all these people anyway. Why is zucchini a Pepto commercial ad? What's going on? Okay, so we need to improve some of our other skills. So let's do art. That takes part of our day. Welcome back. I don't think I can do any more, but let me try. Yeah, no, it won't let me do any more. Okay.
It's not my fault. Stop blaming me for everything. Oh!
I should see what all this ruckus is about.
Somehow I really doubt that anybody from Pepto-Bismol watches my streams, but sure. Why is she inviting us to a bar when she told us to beware of the alcohol? That is an excellent question that I do not have an answer to. Why am I getting like 10 million notifications for freaking demos being released on Steam right now? What the hell's going on? Alright, let's go see what the hell's going on. We're almost done with the demo portion of the game, and we can go into the actual game. Alright, consequences. You will make choices in Cabernet, some of little and some of big consequence. You will not always know which one is which. Some of those consequences will be marked on the screen by the symbol. I'm sure we'll find out as we go.
They must have taken Petya's body away. Lord only knows what they'll do to it. I heard noise. What happened?
Idiots being punished for their own stupidity.
Hey Christina, welcome in. You came in for such a good stream. How you doing, twin?
Are they going to die?
I was going to rip them apart, but I actually thought about something you said earlier.
Really? What was it?
The potential of eternal life is more important than immortal humans. Probably not wise to face the vampiric court for a human. Still...
That was some night.
Okay. Is that how you're leaving? Is that how she's leaving? Wait, I'm so confused. Okay, bye Big Mug. I'm very confused. Good stream. Yes, this is a good stream, Zucchini. And I mean, do vampires feeding on humans count as cannibalism? Because if so, then yeah, I guess that we're finally playing a cannibal game. Alright, bye Big Mug. Thank you for being here. This is a new game. It came out yesterday. You're tired of the cold? Yeah, same. Honestly, same. I'm sick. So that's how I'm doing. Christina, I told you about this game. I was playing it on the cruise, remember? I told you I was like obsessed and I couldn't stop playing it, so yeah. Okay, Zucchini. Anyway, moving on.
You'll be surprised by how quickly you get used to all this nonsense.
Sky is being creepy. How long have you been standing there?
Just 2 seconds.
Creepy. Thank you. It's not a sock, but thank you.
I brought your
Whatever
one
that
sock.
was just scared you. It was a blurb. Sorry, Christina.
I brought your one sock.
It's not a sock, weirdo. What? Okay.
You wear one sock.
It's not one sock.
Why do you wear one sock?
Stop being weird.
Well, it's because you have a mermaid tail.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
My mermaid tail is cold. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure, whatever. Creepy zombie, he said no way. Jeez.
Ooh.
Don't help.
Why not? It's fun.
Oh, gosh. Anyway.
You must be curious about what happens to you now.
I sound sick. You would know, to be fair. You've heard me sick many, many times in my life. But yes, yeah, I got sick. I don't know what the hell from. I think Sky got me sick, honestly. Because he was sick, like, a few days back. And he's still not feeling great. So I feel like he just, like, we have a head cold or something and he got me sick. I don't even know. Yeah, you remember this game. See, yeah. Being creepy's in his job description. Jeez.
I'd be lying if I said otherwise.
The way it works is that you get assigned to the one who turned you for the apprenticeship. I believe you are the doctor's disciple.
I don't really remember much before I woke up. He was a traveling doctor that came to the city, wasn't he? He was a vampire?
He certainly was. It will all come back eventually. Don't worry about it now. Countess has a coachman, Trophime. He will take you to the doctor's place in town. He is rough around the edges, but you can learn a lot from him.
May I speak with the Countess herself?
You need to be a little more important for that to happen. Trust me, she'll send for you soon. She has errands for us all. You will be no exception.
Her tail sock is a plastic bag from Stop and Shop. Damn, Blazing Frost, that got dark. Holy crap. No, what Sky brought me was an ankle brace because my foot is hurting me again. So that's what he brought me, but he's being silly.
I don't owe the Countess anything. Why do I have to work for her?
Oh, I admire your juvenile, rebellious spirit. However, I would strongly advise you not to show it towards the Countess. But then again, it would be quite a show to watch, so actually, go ahead. You should go. Trophime will be waiting for you, and the sun is not getting any lower. I've unlocked the door by the balcony. It'll lead you to the stairs and outside. Hey, Lisa?
Yes?
Never mind.
What is it?
You've only turned recently. When was the last time you watched the sunrise?
It must have been a couple weeks ago. I was studying late for my exams.
What did it feel like?
It was just sun in the sky. What a strange question.
Forget it. You will hear from the Countess soon.
I'm sure I will.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask you, could you please take this ugly doll with you? I can't keep looking into its dead eyes.
Does it remind you of Petya?
Just take it with you, please.
All right, I will.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
I swear it just blinked.
Alright, it took us an hour and a half, but we're out of demo mode, or demo area, whatever. How did I gain humanity for that? God damn it. Alright, whatever. It's still really low, considering.
Hello again, Trophime.
Evening, my lady. Forgive me, but have we met before?
Alright, we're just gonna go through now.
Oh, that's right. He must not remember me because of the enchantment. Oh, no. Lisa just mentioned your name when she directed me to you.
But of course, silly me. I was worried I forgot. Happens to me after vodka sometimes.
Are you fit to drive?
I am, my lady. Truth be told, I had a drink or two earlier tonight, but then the strangest thing happened. I must have fallen asleep and woke up not remembering a thing, but sober as a judge. Must be the fresh air.
Yes, must be it.
In any case.
Shall we head out?
Of course, my lady. Your wish is my command. Mistress Orlova arranged for you to be taken in and out of the town as you see fit, at no charge. Whenever you need a ride, myself or another driver should be ready to pick you up.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Don't thank me, my lady. Countess's orders are the law around these parts.
Well, in that case, send her my thanks.
Yep, you got it right, Zucchini.
Will do. Get in, my lady. Don't be shy. Marta and I will get you to your new lodgings in no time. One more thing. I'm afraid you'll have to wear a blindfold, my lady. Mistress doesn't want anyone knowing where the manor is. We're here, madam. You may take the blindfold off.
So this is my new home.
Marta.
All right, Zucchini, whatever you say.
What? Where do all these sparks come from? What is happening to me?
That's the sun, madam. You must go inside your new home soon. But don't worry, there's still some time until sunrise. Doctor's flat is on the second floor. Door on the right side.
Sunrise. Even the best of nights eventually come to an end. During the dawn phase of the night, Lisa must get within safe proximity to her vessel before the sun is up. Otherwise, she will be burned on the spot and suffer permanent death.
Thank you, Trophime. Be safe.
If I'm honest, madam, no one is really safe here. Go, Marta.
Oh.
Pavel, dear, you shouldn't bother with an old bag like me. Surely you have better things to do.
Nonsense. I always have time for you. Besides, ticks are no joke. Good thing I noticed it when I did. One more day and the parasite could have dug itself fully into your body.
My goodness. Well, thank you kindly, Doctor. Once again, you are my savior.
I'll check up on you in a couple of days to make sure the bite area doesn't look infected. Lisa! Is that you?
Oh, this must be the new apprentice you were talking about.
Indeed.
Very good, very good. Thank you again, Doctor, for taking pity on an old woman.
Don't encourage him.
Hello, little dove. You look like you've seen a ghost. Are you all right?
It's just been a rough day.
Ah, that's what I thought. You poor girl.
Thank you.
As we are neighbors now, call me Fahina. I'll be right next door if you ever want to check up on an old woman. Don't be a stranger.
Welcome, Lisaveta. I've been looking forward to your arrival.
Good evening, Doctor.
Tonight was your initiation night, wasn't it? I trust everything went smoothly?
May I ask you something?
Certainly.
Why were you not at the manor tonight? I could have used some help there.
My apologies. I got tied up with work. Crucially important research. As a fellow scientist, I figured you'd understand. I know it's been a lot to take in. I also know that I am partially responsible for your condition. I turned you into what you are now, and I will guide you through it.
I have so many questions.
I can only imagine, dear. Sadly, time is not on our side right now. The sun will come up shortly, so we'd be wise to leave them till later.
Could have happens now.
Starting tomorrow, I would like you to work with me as an apprentice and help me with my research. In return, you'll have your own room here in the apartment.
Would I have a room to myself?
Of course. A bright mind needs space for work and contemplation. It's not much, but I hope you grow to feel at home there. Your vessel is already inside.
My vessel?
Yes, the coffin that you were buried in.
Goodness, but why?
When the sun is up, you can only be safe when you are near it. An obscure rule, but life of our kind is riddled with those, I'm afraid. Now, go and have some rest. Isn't that what they say? You'll rest when you're dead?
That's not very appropriate.
You're right. I shouldn't have joked about it so soon. My apologies. By the way, I left an outfit in your wardrobe that you may find more appropriate for your medical work around town. It's probably a bit old-fashioned for a city girl like you, but it's all I have. Now, time for you to get some well-deserved rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Good night. After passing that threshold, I feel so safe all of a sudden. I think it has something to do with the coffin. Ironic that something like that can bring a sense of calmness.
Alright, vessel indicator. Sunrise is the bane of every vampire. In order to withstand the daylight hours, vampires must be in close proximity to their vessel, usually the coffin they were buried in. The vessel indicator in the bottom left corner of the screen shows whether Lisa is close enough to her vessel to survive the upcoming day.
There's plenty of room for my outfits. And look, there's already one in here.
Sky doesn't know how to cook. You don't want him to make you dinner.
Must be the one the doctor mentioned. I wonder why he has it in the first place. Strange. Can't imagine the doctor getting much use from this, even back when he was a human. Lovely vanity, though.
Okay, so we're gonna save over my save because these I did nothing in that one, and then this one I don't remember why I did this one. I think I was testing something. So yeah, so we're just gonna save over. And slot 2 is our save for this playthrough. I can cook really good. I'm just tired. Oh no. Yeah, no, he's trying. He wants to learn, he says, but he does not currently.
That's a nice
cook.
place to store my keepsakes. Don't you go anywhere, Matilda. Huh. The window goes out directly to the main street. Could come in handy now that I can actually fly. I should check out the general store for more room decor options.
You can decorate your room. I mean, not right now. I don't have anything to decorate with, but we can decorate our room later. Anyway.
It's been a long night. Time for a little rest.
Lisa. Hey, Lisa.
Who is this?
Come over to the window.
Oh, it's only you. You scared me half to death. What do you need?
I have some business from the Countess to discuss with you. Would you kindly invite me in?
The window is already open. Why the formalities?
Have you not read about this in your vampire stories? We can't come into someone else's chambers unless we are invited.
That sounds rather tedious. It must make it much more complicated to hunt.
Believe you me, if we could only avoid this rule, most of our kin wouldn't be so skinny. So, will you let me in or not?
Ooh, what do I get in return? Yes, let's do that one.
Sounds to me like you are rather keen to be here. But what do I get in return?
You tricky minx. All right. The corner shop owner, Oleg, owes me a favor. If you let me in now, I'll speak with him and get you some store credit. How does that sound?
Ooh, store credit. Nice. Still say no? You don't want me to let him in? You guys are funny.
Sounds like a deal. Come in, please.
I love how you thought I'd have a choice in that. This is story, guys. It has to continue.
Nice place you got yourself over here.
Sus mustache.
The good doctor must want to keep you comfortable.
The doctor has been very kind.
See, cold calculation, bargaining, even extortion, that I understand. The intentions are clear. Kindness is where I get suspicious.
As cynical as it sounds, I think you might be onto something. I'll keep an eye on him.
Great minds think alike.
In any case, you're not here to discuss human character, are you?
That's very true. Let's cut to the chase. Countess would like you to run a quick errand for her, and if everything goes well, she will be very grateful.
What's the favor?
There's this young couple in town, Evgeny and Anastasia. More importantly, they are related to the new mayor, Savly Skortsov.
I'm be real mean for a second. This bum made popcorn and didn't even offer me any. I can smell it. The whole room smells like popcorn now. How freaking rude. Alright, back to game.
I think Evgeny is his second nephew or whatnot. No matter. According to our sources, the mayor occasionally stores important documentation in their house. Do you see where I'm going with this?
You don't want me to rob their house, do you?
That's a rather tactless way to put it. Countess would simply like you to retrieve said documentation. Before you say anything, remember that she allowed your conversion to be completed and virtually saved you from death.
You support me stealing his popcorn. Yeah, but that would require me to get up and go upstairs. Because I don't think he's down here anymore.
That doesn't seem like the right thing
Crap!
to do.
That was the wrong choice. Oh well, we got more humanity. Damn it.
I really want to say yes.
I did not murder the guy, and no, withholding popcorn is not to be expected.
But sadly, that's just not the position you are in just yet.
Sounds like there isn't much choice in this favor. I guess I have no other option.
Splendid. All you need to do is to befriend Anastasia or Evgeny and get invited into their house. Then you can enter any time and get what you need without them ever finding out.
What bowl? He probably has it in the bag still.
And how do I know it's them?
He's a hotshot poet, and she is one of those sensitive, artistic types. What else? Oh, they are both blondes. I always found that peculiar.
Where should I look for Evgeny?
Let's see. He is a mediocre poet who, surprise, surprise, enjoys an occasional shot of vodka. I would start your search at Arbin's Literary Salon.
What the hell, Zucchini? I thought you were all for Zombie Sky or something. I thought you were on his side. I'm so confused now. Whose side are you on? But that was yummy popcorn. I love her. I thought he made the fancy kind. What fancy? Oh, you mean like from scratch? Yeah, but when he makes it from scratch, it's tasteless because he doesn't add the right amount of anything. So it's horrible. This is the good popcorn. This is the bagged, microwave buttered popcorn. I can smell it. That's how I know that that's the good kind, and like it's rude that he kept that from me. Yeah, when he makes it from scratch, he does not put enough butter or salt, so it's like very freaking bland. And I'm like, for that, I could have just grabbed a bag of like Skinny Pop, which I hate, by the way. I don't like Skinny Pop. I tried it. I wanted to like it. I couldn't. It's called tough love. Being a rotting, walking corpse is not an excuse for rudeness. Oh my god. I'm on a nihilism run that includes in real life. Y'all are wild tonight.
What else can you tell me about Anastasia?
Not much. Although I do often see her going in and out of the church.
Because he says it tastes good, and like the way I eat it, which is, you know, like the basically like movie theater popcorn essentially, he says is too much. And it's not healthy. But like, bro, who the hell wants bland popcorn? We're never gonna agree on popcorn. Meanwhile, though, he does eat the movie theater popcorn, and he just popped a bag of microwave popcorn. So he does eat it, but he complains. And then, but when I complain that he makes it bland, it's a problem. It's so stupid.
You go to church.
Heavens, no. But the roof of it is my favorite spot in town. I'd like to smoke there on occasion.
What kind of documents am I looking for?
All I can say to you right now is that you'll know them when you'll see them.
That's not very helpful.
He's really telling me to go get it. He left it in the kitchen. He's telling me go get it. I was like, I'm like, you really made popcorn and didn't share? He's like, I made popcorn and didn't share. I'm like, bro. Movie theater popcorn is too wet and salty, but there's a nice middle ground. I've never had movie theater popcorn that was like too wet. That's weird, but okay. That seems odd and gross, but it's definitely buttery. But I've never had it like soggy. You know what I mean? Like that's too wet. If it's soggy, that's a problem.
That will have to do.
Lisa, can you please call that my headphones are dying? I know it says died, but I never actually let them die. But it did blink red, so it is dying. So you guys get the bingo event.
I think I've got it from here.
Remember, just befriend one of them and get an invitation to their house. This will come in handy when you'll have to hunt, too. I'll check in a few days and see where you're at. Almost forgot. Here's a little something for incidentals.
Thank you.
Enjoy your new life. I'll see you around.
Alrighty, so now we move on. First of all, we don't want him coming back. Let's get dressed, save the game, and then we'll start with our adventure.
Too bad I can't see my reflection in. I wonder if...
She says the same thing almost every time, by the way. That's the only reason I'm skipping that one. Alright. We have 8 literature, 10 science, 5 politics, 6 music. This may or may not be good enough to get on their good size, but we're going to try our best. Look how many quests we have already, see? Told you that was going to fill up quickly. Alright, and we have to do this before Friday, so we have 2 days. Here's our relationship tab now as we've started to fill it up. I don't know when the hell we met a cat, but there's a cat. I also don't know why he has a lock on his picture when we met him already. That's weird. I don't get what that's about. That must be an accident. Look at poor Petya. He dead. So he has a little veil. That's so sad. I hate that. It makes me sad. I really don't like that. Our glossary got bigger and our inventory has a small vial of blood for when we need it. Alright, on we go.
Dr. Volkov, may I have a word?
Come in. Welcome, Miss Morozova. Appreciate you coming over straight away.
The veil makes you hungry? What the hell?
Punctuality is a highly important quality in a doctor. I trust you had a restful night? Or rather, day, I suppose.
It's certainly an improvement over what I had to go through yesterday.
Yes, well, we have a lot to cover, don't we? Where would you like to start?
I'd love to start with my medical duties, if you don't mind. You mentioned you might have some tasks for me?
I most certainly do. As of last month, the only other doctor in the area passed away, God rest his soul. Not that he was that much help. Human medicine has always been a step behind.
Oh, by the way, if I do anything weird or crazy, in the game, guys, it's because I'm probably trying to get an achievement. Just letting you know, because I do know of a couple of achievements I could probably get on this playthrough. So I'm going to try and get some achievements while we also play the game. You ordered food? Oh my god. Alright, enjoy your food, 4G. It's veal, not veal. Jesus.
But, I admit, with most of my time spent on new research, the work did start to pile up. There is some administrative and patient work I'd like you to take care of. Is this something you think you can handle?
So I see.
Perhaps my skills could be better applied to the research. May I ask, what is it about?
No.
Okay, then.
I mean, not at the moment. It's strictly confidential, and I need to see it through on my own, for the time being. Do you remember the woman who was here when you arrived?
Of course. Fena, isn't it?
That's right. As your first assignment, I'd like you to pay her a home visit and look over the bite spot on her neck. I've observed some curious rashes around tick bites in my time. I don't exactly know if there's a correlation, but best to make sure she's doing well. She lives in our building, so shouldn't be much trouble anyway.
Will do.
Splendid. As for the rest of the tasks, you'll find them all in the journal on my desk. Feel free to borrow my medical bag and use the lab as needed. I myself am particularly proud of my lab's blood testing instruments. I dare say they are far ahead of any mortal medical equipment. To more material matters, your allowance will be distributed gradually as you progress.
Understood. I'll get to it then.
Looking forward to tracking your progress. A doctor's work is never done.
Okay, so the doctor's assignments, we have to examine Fena, sort medical records, which we have to do 3 times. So that will take a whole night or multiple nights, depending on how you want to do it. And then we get 7 coins for that. We get 5 science and logic points for completing an exam, and we get 5 coins for buying bandages. So those are our tasks right now. Oh, we have an ad break in 3 minutes. Twitch friends. And then this is the equipment.
What should I work on today?
She has nothing to work on right now. Ooh, that was a weird stutter. Okay, that doesn't happen often in this game. Can I get the thing on the floor, please? Thank you. So there are painting pieces that are scattered throughout the game. I did find them all when I was playing it on my own. Let's see if we find them all again, because I don't remember where they all were, to be honest. But I would like to do it again. And that way you guys can see the painting.
If you don't mind, I prefer the window closed.
Sorry.
I thought I made myself clear about the window.
Oh, that's right.
Please stop messing around. This is rather irritating.
Yeah, I'm trolling the poor doctor.
That's it. Get out of my room, please and thank you.
Yeah, I irritated the doctor by opening the window too many times. I got my achievement. Alright, moving on. Okay, moving on to what I actually have to do today.
Doctor's medical bag. It holds everything I need in case of an emergency. This must be where Fena lives. Good evening.
Oh, there's the cat.
I'm Dr. Volkov's new apprentice. He sent me over to check in on you. Is this a good time?
I know who you are, Lisa. Of course. Come, have some tea with me. I always brew too much. Eyes bigger than my stomach, I guess.
Yes, please. I could use a little break. Thank you.
Sort of, Zucchini? Sort of. Ad break is in 30 seconds. Also, Lisa, please call that I finished my bubble tea. That is the first time I've done that in a while.
Oh, it smells heavenly.
It's juniper, my favorite. With a spoonful of honey, nothing beats it. Try some. Tell me what you think.
You weren't kidding. It reminds me of the times my mother would make tea for my brother and me when we were little.
Sounds lovely, dear.
It was. Although, I don't think it was about the tea itself, more about the little plates she poured it in for us instead of cups.
Can we put just Zucchini in ad jail? Is that possible?
We can certainly arrange that if you'd like.
That's all right, thank you. Otherwise, I'm afraid I'll start missing them even more.
Poor dear. Did the work take you far from home?
Further than I expected, that's for sure. For some reason, I just feel like telling her everything. I should change the subject before I say something I shouldn't. Are you from around here, Fena?
Oh no, dear. I happened to wander quite a bit before I settled here. Although, I reckon I've stayed in this town longer than you've been alive.
Oh, did he? Damn. Damn. We'll find a way to throw you in ad jail. No. Imagine. There's just a different way to put just one person in jail.
And where have you lived before?
Many places, sweetheart. Oh, far too many places.
Anything I should know about life here?
Let's see. For one, the townsfolk tend to be up quite late around these parts. Sort of a local quirk. They say it goes way back. Not sure how it started, but most places tend to stay open well into the night. I was always a night owl myself, so that never bothered me. But darkness and danger go hand in hand.
Danger?
Lots of temptation, whether you seek it or not. It's like my mother used to say, little dove. Keep your heart open, but your mind sharp.
She sounds like a wise woman.
Oh, she was, dear. Much wiser than I'll ever be, anyway.
Do you live here all by yourself?
I wouldn't say I'm all alone. My plants always keep me company. From time to time, that handsome gentleman in the armchair pays me a visit. And if ever I'm in trouble, I have some lovely neighbors to bother. I'm never alone. Not really.
Is that your cat over there? What's his name?
No, I could never tame that one. He's too much of a free spirit. Comes and goes as he pleases. Always a surprise.
How rude of him.
He's so handsome that I don't mind. Never gave him a name, though.
Well, as nice as this has been, we should probably start the examination. So, how are you feeling? Any noticeable rashes or discomfort?
Oh, I feel just fine, dear. Thank you for asking. The heat's been getting the best of me lately, though.
Didn't think it was that warm outside. But then again, maybe I just haven't spent enough time in my new body.
Anyway, I say there's no such thing as bad weather. To each their own.
It seems like there's nothing worrisome on your neck. Still, if you notice anything, make sure to let me or the doctor know.
Of course, dear.
Huh. It seems like you do have a mild fever.
Anything I should worry about?
This may be a great opportunity to use Dr. Volkov's experimental lab equipment. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but just in case, let's take a blood sample, shall we?
Whatever you say, Doctor.
Just relax. It will only hurt for a second. Perfect. Now, have some more tea and a nice rest. I'll take this to the laboratory.
Thank you for stopping by, dear.
I should be going. Might I stop by again sometime to check in on you?
That would be lovely. You're always welcome in this house.
What in the world is a spicy broccoli bouquet? I'm just very curious. What the hell is that? And the bubble tea I had today was strawberry and peach. Yes? Hold on. I'm thinking. Yeah, it's strawberry and peach, and then I had lychee jellies. It's delicious.
Thank you for the tea again. It was delicious.
So was my tea. No, I'm just kidding.
You're welcome, little dove. Come again soon.
Fiena's plants are so well kept. She almost treats them like they are her equals.
The cat left. How rude.
Fiena's plant.
Oh, it's the same thing. Can I get the freaking painting piece, please? Erg. There. Wait. There we go. That was so annoying. Wow. Terrible. Okay.
And just like that, he's gone. I hope I'll get to see you again, my elusive buddy.
We have a new objective to find the cat. That is all that matters. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But it is kind of funny.
Fiena must be the one that keeps things looking nice around here. I bet Dr. Volkov wouldn't remember to take care of flowers to save his life.
We got it, Lisa. Thank you.
Perched upon a rotting barrow, my eyes survey the fallow field. Where once the wheat grew tall and narrow, now crops bestow a paltry yield. The bitter wind turns lakes to stillness, no saplings in the frozen earth. The farmer's wife now writhes with illness as embers die upon the hearth. See how in the forest hollow the firewood it gathers moss, while in the tavern, ripe with sorrow, the farmer drinks to his great loss. Now raise a toast to her, my brother, nature shall we never scorn. Though often a tempestuous mother, we may yet see the summer's dawn.
Bravo!
Thank you. Thank you kindly, dear friends.
Nice. You get papaya boba. That's interesting. I don't even know what papaya tastes like, so I wouldn't know that it doesn't taste like it. And I'm mad you said you used ChatGPT to write the poem. That's amazing. That's so funny.
I presume you are the famous Evgeny Skvortsov?
I don't know how famous I am, but I certainly am him. And whom do I owe the pleasure?
I'm Lisa, the doctor's new recruit. I was looking around and came in here just in time for the poem. Is that something new?
Enchanté, Lisa. The poem is actually from my old book. I'm having a bit of writer's block recently.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's nothing that a nice drink won't cure.
You know, I happen to have read your poetry book recently.
Have you? I am honored. And what did you think?
I have to be mean, right? I don't know if I have to be mean, like, because I know it's going to ruin the relationship score, but, like, will it give me more nihilism? I don't know. Have to go, imagine. I don't want to answer. Goodbye. Let's be dismissive.
If I'm honest, I'm not sure I have a lot to say about it.
There's my nihilism. Okay, good. It worked.
I see. Well, I suppose to each their own. It's silly. No matter how much praise you get, criticism is always the only thing that sticks with you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you.
Well, perhaps to console me, you could do a vodka shot with me.
Is this man flirting with me? This man is married. Is he flirting right now? What is happening?
Vodka isn't really something I drink nowadays.
You know that nobody actually likes vodka, don't you? It's designed to be terrible, to make you feel terrible.
Man, I can't tell you how many times I've said that. Vodka is nasty. It literally only exists to make you drunk. That's it. The end. Fight me on this. Go ahead.
That's why it's a perfect companion for your misery. After all, isn't that why people drink in the first place?
What a compelling pitch.
Advertising is what poets are really made for, isn't it?
I don't see why not. Let's share our misery.
To the art of poetry, may it continue to shape minds and move the human spirit.
Hear, hear.
Whew, that went down easy. Say, Lisa, perhaps you've rescued me from my writer's block. I just might have a stroke of inspiration.
Delightful news, although I'm not sure I can take credit for it.
Nonsense. That's what muses always do. Inspire naturally, without even realizing it. Why don't you come back another night? You'll be my first audience and judge.
Are you sure you want me to be the critic?
No, really, didn't we just, like, absolutely destroy his book?
You clearly aren't afraid to speak your mind, and for this, I need someone I can trust.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Well, you know what they say. The break is short between the first and the second shot. I'll go chat with Arben and get some more.
If you're over on the YouTube side, please remember to like the stream. Please make sure you like the stream. Appreciate it.
Have fun with your misery, companion.
Oh, we always do.
I don't think this clock is working, but it doesn't seem like anybody here cares. The community board. Let's see. Politics, local events, lifestyle columns. Quite a lot of missing people listings. Interesting.
Zucchini, you already fulfilled your troll for the day. You don't gotta keep doing it.
Hello, young lady. How may I help you?
So it doesn't look like I got that discount he promised me, because this is the normal prices if I remember correctly. So I don't know what's going on here, but for now we're just gonna buy the bandages. And I'm gonna buy the fish in case we run into the cat, because I do not know where that cat is. I don't remember. That was 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can buy all 3. Okay, so I have 3.
There you go.
3 dried fish for him. Oh, I hope they don't go bad. Oh, shoot. I didn't think of that. I really hope it doesn't go bad overnight. That would suck. That would actually suck. Because then every time I don't know where the cat is, I have to buy more. Oh, God. I'll go broke for this cat. And I'll get future credit. I don't know, man.
This must be Anastasia. I should come up and introduce myself.
I love how she's saying that dead in front of her. Her face, like, you don't hear me?
Good sermon today?
More or less the same one as always. But then again, people don't usually go to the church expecting plot twists.
Well, at least it's good enough for someone to come more than once.
I suppose that's true. Forgive me. I don't believe I've seen you around here before. Are you new in town?
I am, but it feels like I've always been here.
I know what you mean. Sometimes it feels like it's a swamp. The harder you struggle, the deeper you get in. Nonetheless, let me welcome you to the town. It's not all that bad round here, I promise. My husband and I are relatively new here ourselves. My name is Anastasia, by the way. I teach at the quaint little music school down the road.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Lisa. I work as an apprentice under the doctor. A music teacher? That must be so rewarding.
It's true. When I see a spark of passion in a student, especially a child, it does make my day 1,000 times brighter. Do you play an instrument yourself?
I don't, sadly.
Ah, that's a real shame.
Look, we didn't pick that she was a musician earlier. Now we don't play any instruments.
But trust me, it's never too late to pick up an instrument again.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. The church choir here sounds remarkable. The tenor in particular is something else.
Doesn't it?
I must admit, I didn't expect to hear something like that in such a small town.
I don't know. What are you seeing with the fingers?
I couldn't agree more. You have quite an ear for music.
You sound surprised. Do I give off such a bad impression?
Oh no, it's just that I rarely meet anyone I have a lot in common with around here. Not anymore, at least. I'm sorry, it's time for me to head home. My husband is waiting. I hope. But perhaps you'd like to keep me company on the way back.
They do not, but okay.
Who would refuse a stroll on such a nice summer evening?
The tenor that you so precisely placed belongs to Father Mikhail. Father Mikhail has a true gift. His voice is unbelievable. I find it very difficult to listen when he speaks, or agree with anything he says. But when he sings, I just can't help myself.
It is frustrating when you can't deny the talent in a person you don't admire.
Are you talking about the shadow and thinking their fingers are brown? I think it's the shadow you're looking at. Like the shading.
Isn't that the truth? So, are you planning to come visit the church yourself?
Probably not. I'm not actually all that religious.
It has to give me nihilism, right?
If I'm
No?
completely
Damn.
honest with you.
Okay.
I come there mostly to listen to the choir.
You would
The
think that,
lights
Zucchini.
Is something wrong?
Nothing really. My husband. I don't think he's home yet. Well, it was such a pleasure to meet you, Lisa. Would you stop by my school when you have a moment? I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Of course. I would like nothing more.
Splendid! We are open from Wednesdays to Saturdays.
I'll make sure to drop by. Have a good night, Anastasia.
Good night, Lisa.
Wednesdays to Saturdays.
The lights are on. Someone must be at home.
Alright. Oh my gosh. Oops. Alright, what else do we have to complete tonight? Let's see. Okay, our nihilism's at 17. We're getting there. Oh, we have points available again. Get a little more history in there, too. Gotta get these points up. We gotta get these points up. Alright. Let's get back home. Wait, I didn't check the freaking quests after all that. My bad. That's the main story, which I did that for. We gotta find that cat. I don't know where the hell he is, though. Oh, we gotta test the blood. That's what we have to do. I almost forgot.
What should I work? What incredible... Let's take a look at the doctor's notes.
Sorry.
I'm sure I can figure it out. Perfect. And now I should wait some time to check the results. They should be ready tomorrow, but if I wait longer than that, it may be too late.
I'm quite busy, so let's be brief.
Damn, he hates me right now.
Dr. Volkov. Well, it must be an interesting position, being a vampire doctor and treating humans.
I suppose it is. But like with everything else, give it enough time and you'll get used to it. In a way, I'm sort of a link between the two groups. I have insight into humanity that our kind tends to lose touch with, as well as knowledge that humans don't accumulate due to...
What do you do when you have to explain fang marks on bodies?
Ah, that's not nearly as much of an issue as one would think. Tell the humans it's a snake bite, and nobody bats an eye. Oldest trick in the book.
Huh. Creative. I'm quite enjoying my room. Thank you again for your hospitality. I've never had a space to myself before.
Very pleased to hear that.
Since it seems that I'm here indefinitely, would you mind if I maybe decorated a bit? make it more my own?
Yes. Yes, of course. Perhaps the room could use a caring touch after all these years. There's a general store between the church and the salon. You can try ordering some new items there. Make yourself at home.
Thank you. I'll make sure to stop by. I was wondering about the vanity.
Oh, that's right. I forgot it was even there. Would you like me to cover it with something? I know some of us don't like to be reminded of our condition that way.
Oh, it's not that. I just wanted to ask who lived there before me. Presumably a human lady?
Oh. Well, if you must know, it used to be my daughter's room.
Your daughter?
Yes, however, it's been vacant for quite some time now. Didn't feel right to have all that space unused, so it's a good thing that it finally serves a purpose. Again. Anyway, what were we talking about?
It doesn't seem like he wants to talk about this now. Maybe I should ask another time. I'd like to ask about my situation, if that's all right. I was wondering if perhaps you could take a look at something for me. I felt a strange burning sensation on my upper shoulder on the night of my awakening. I check it myself, but sadly, mirrors are of little help lately.
Yes, of course. Let me have a peek. Most peculiar. That does not seem like a medical issue, but rather a magical interference that causes a bond. Not too uncommon, sadly, among us. I wish our kind referred to science more often than to that otherworldly nonsense.
Is it bad?
This isn't quite my area, so I'm hesitant to offer a diagnosis, but that being said, it's likely to have been applied by a foreign entity. Depending on that entity, it could be rather harmless, or not. You didn't happen to see who might have left it on you, did you?
No. Whoever it was must have been behind the closed door.
I see. In that case, I'm afraid it's one of those wait-and-see situations, dear. Let me know if you have any updates.
Jeez, Zucchini, you're on a freaking roll. Okay.
That's all you've got? Wait and see?
It wasn't me making magical contracts with anyone who offers it. I'd rather not have to deal with my student being bound to an unknown entity either, but here we are. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
It was you who turned me into a vampire, wasn't it?
That is correct.
But I don't remember anything from that day. What exactly happened?
Lisa, I want you to know that I take full responsibility for what happened to you. As your sire, I promise to do my best to ease your transition as a vampire. However, in my professional opinion, forcing this memory may be highly detrimental to a fledgling psyche. I can't, in good conscience, reveal the repressed memory of your death before it resurfaces on its own.
Great. No one will tell me anything.
Trust me, this is for your own good. I will tell you one thing, though. In your case, it was either this or death, and I didn't make that choice lightly. I hope that eases your mind, even if only a little.
What's wrong, Lisa? Why aren't you asleep? I can't. Would you sing me the lullaby, please? Oh, all right. Let me tuck you back in. Now close your eyes and listen. Hush now, the sun's gone to sleep. Close your eyes, rest now in peace. In the morn you'll awake and the darkness will flee, and the light will await you and me, await you and me. You sing so well, Mommy. Do you think I'll be able to sing like you when I grow up? You can do anything you put your mind to when you grow up. Anything at all. Ooh, really? I hope everyone will like it when I sing too. Of course they will, my sunshine. Now, rest your little eyes. Good night, Mommy. Sweet dreams, my darling.
Backstory.
Lisa.
What's going on? Why is the window open?
Your soul is mine.
Who is this? Where are you?
Ah! Damn candle.
Hussar? What are you doing here?
I got you, didn't I?
Was this all a prank? You didn't get me. After all the nonsense I've seen, it takes more than a floating candle to scare me.
Looks like someone is a sore loser.
How did you manage to do all this?
Well, I already had your warm invitation, so I helped myself to your room. And then I turned invisible for a hilarious prank.
Turn invisible? We can do that?
Uh-huh. Didn't I tell you?
I think I'd remember it if you did.
Could have sworn I told you. Just hold your breath and relax. It will come to you. There you go. Where's Lisa? I don't know.
You really can't see me?
I cannot. Otherwise, you wouldn't be invisible, would you? Oh, now that I think about it, that could have been another hilarious jape. Lord only knows what you would be up to thinking you're invisible. What a missed opportunity. Ah!
Now that's a funny jape.
That's just immature. Be careful with this ability. You can only stay invisible for so long before your power starts draining. You have to remember to take breaks in between.
Stealing. When Lisa is invisible, she's capable of stealing from the town citizens. In order to do so, hold A while near the targeted individual and then succeed in a timed challenge. Remember, if Lisa gets caught stealing, she'll be sent to jail. Excuse me, and even in cases of success, stealing will impact your morality.
Now that we've all had our fun, how are things going with the happy couple?
Well, considering the poet freaking hit on me, not great, I'd say.
I met Evgeny and got to know him a little.
Charming fellow, huh? I'm sure you two will hit it off. Do you think this is who you will use to get the invitation?
I don't see why not. We seem to get along.
Obviously, it doesn't really matter to the Countess who you choose as long as you get that invitation and those documents. On a personal note, though, it may not always be better to pick who you like more.
How so?
When it comes to the hunt, it's those who you get close to that get hurt. Just something to consider.
Huh. Seems like you do have a sentimental side after all, don't you?
I just don't want to be the one who comforts you when your poor little heart is broken.
Of course. That must be it.
Anyhow... I suppose my job here is done.
Job? I'm sorry, do they pay you to play tricks on people?
I never thought about it this way. Maybe my line of work isn't so bad. Good luck with the invitation. I'll be rooting for you. Kind of.
How rude, kind of. He's like, I want you to fail.
Too bad I can't see my reflection in mirrors anymore. I wonder if I will one day forget my face.
I imagine based on the time period, she could still probably have somebody draw her or paint her. Just saying.
I should remember to pick up Fena's results from the doctor's lab today. Otherwise, they may expire.
Yeah, we're going to do that first. Otherwise, I'm going to forget.
What should I work on? All right, let's take a look at the results. Huh. It appears she could have rheumatic fever. Rather unusual for her age. I should pay her a visit.
Pretty sure the doctor still hates me, but let's check. Yep, hates me. I have to sort medical records too. Alright, let's do one more of these. And now let's go check on Fena. I think I can do all that in one night. We're gonna find out.
Good evening. How are you feeling, Fena?
I'm all right, dear, thank you. Just feeling a little weary today.
I actually came to talk with you about the test results.
Oh?
I believe you may have rheumatic fever. It's much more commonly found in children, so this would be a rather rare case.
Well, people always tell me that I am still a child at heart. Perhaps they are more right about it than they think, huh? Is this something I should be concerned about?
If it is what I think it is, with the right treatment, we should be able to fix you in no time. I am glad we caught it at this stage, though. Otherwise, there could have been some rather unpleasant complications. Here is something to help with the inflammation. Take it regularly, and you should feel better soon enough.
Thank you, little dove. What a lucky crone I am to have an angel like you next door.
I don't know if that's quite true.
Don't be shy, dear. You deserve it. Smart as a whip, pretty as a picture. If you stay true to your heart, I can just tell you will go far.
She has no idea how evil we are.
This town needs someone like you. Now, more than ever.
Thank you. I'll see what I can do.
That's all one can do anyway, isn't it?
Well, I should probably head out.
Of course, dear. You must be far too busy. I'll just finish with my plants here and get some rest anyway. That will be my one good deed for the day.
One good deed?
Oh, that's just a silly rule of mine. Every day, no matter how small, I like to do at least one good thing. Helped out a stranger with directions. Great. Baked some cookies for the neighbors? Even better. Feeding the plants will do just fine for today.
Boy, that sounds tiring.
You'd think so, but once you start doing it, it just becomes second nature. And that's the great thing about it. It's never too late to start. Well, off you go, little dove. Don't want to hold you with my ramblings any longer.
Good night, Fena. Feel better soon.
Don't you give up, Marusa. You're making great progress.
I still can't get through the etude. My fingers just slip as if the strings were covered with butter. I hate it.
It's a hard piece. In a week, you'll go through it without even thinking, I promise. Practice makes perfect. Cheer up, sweetie. Go and get some fresh air. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Good night, Madame Skvortsova. Evening.
Tough lesson.
Marusa's such a talented student. She just doesn't have the same advantages some other children do.
Alright guys, I'm going to take a quick BRB. I will be back. I'll probably stream a little longer than 3 hours. But I will be right back. Alright, guys, we're back. Let's just get back into the game. There we go. Why is it not going?
Only
There we
she
go.
had an instrument to practice at home. She'd probably be playing in a concert hall already.
Sadly, that's just the way things are. I come from a poor family myself. Life is unfair.
That may be true, but I don't think that should stop us from trying to fix it. I am actually trying to raise a little money for instruments for some of my students. I put a little something there whenever I can, but times haven't been exactly easy lately.
How much do you still need to collect for Marusa's violin?
Those aren't cheap. I think I can get her a decent one for 15 more coins.
Let me check Zucchini. Hang on. I have to go back to Twitch. Hold on.
We'll get there at some point. I'm so happy you stopped by. So, how do you like it here?
It's such a cozy little place. I wish I could have went to a school like this when I was growing up.
My battery's not dying, Zucchini. Why would 21 get called? Did you put the wrong number? The BRB, yes, obviously. But not 21. My controller is not dying.
You said you didn't have much experience with any instruments.
I'm afraid not. I just ended up diving into medicine head first.
As much as I'm a fan of the arts, I must admit, we probably need doctors more than musicians right now.
No, I asked her to call the headphones are dying. And she did that a while ago. Not the controller. The controller's fine. At least as far as I know. The batteries haven't turned off on me or anything, so we're good.
I did always dream of learning to play the piano, though.
Is that a fact?
My mother used to be very good. I loved listening to her and imagining I'd play just as well. But then we ended up selling it, and it never came to be.
What a shame. Lisa, I have a wonderful idea. Why don't we fix this injustice? Let me give you a free lesson.
Sure, why not? That's very kind of you.
Come, take a seat. I'll show you how it's done.
Okay, for this one, I am gonna switch back to to mouse and keyboard because I've done this on the controller many times and it's not easy to do on a controller. It's doable, but it's very annoying. So I'm gonna do it this way.
There you go. Slow and steady. You have the fingers of a true pianist. So long and thin.
There we go. Easy. With a
What did I
mouse
say,
and keyboard.
huh? I knew it. I can see talent a mile away.
You're just a great teacher, that's all.
You must come back for more. We'll make you the next big thing. Just wait and see.
Piano. Lisa may now take music lessons with Anastasia. Press the correct piano keys to match the current notes and maintain the required success percentage to master the song. Anastasia's music school is open Wednesdays through Saturdays. There you go.
Thank you for the encouragement. You're quite a gifted teacher. Where did you learn to play?
Back in my hometown, where I lived before I met Evgeny, my husband. All I dreamt about was becoming a professional pianist. Write my own music.
Is that so?
I was doing rather well too. Performing at decent venues, getting noticed. But then we moved here. It was supposed to help Evgeny's career, renew his creativity. That was, of course, before he... Never mind that. I am here now. And that's that.
Probably. But that's how they pronounce it. I thought for sure it would just be Anastasia or Anastasia, but it was Anastasia is how they're saying it. So I'm like, okay, that's how it's said.
What happened with Evgeny? You can trust me. I won't tell.
Thank you, Lisa. The truth is hardly a secret anyway. Evgeny started drinking soon after we moved to this godforsaken town. I mean, he always drank. Ever since I met him, really. But then again, who doesn't around here? Besides, he's a poet, you know. Artistic nature, people said. Let him be. But it has been getting worse and worse. Now every other night he isn't home.
Yeah, let him poison himself. It's fine. It's all good. I guess, do we lie or... Well, no. I don't know if this is going to give me humanity or just increase my relationship because I don't remember. I want to do it just to increase the relationship. Hopefully it doesn't... Yeah, hopefully I don't lose nihilism here, but whatever. Well, I don't lose it, but lose a chance to get more. Let's see.
I don't know if it helps, but my father is a drunk. He started when my brother and I were very young, and it hasn't been easy for us. If you need help or a shoulder to cry on, I'm here for you.
Thank you so much, Lisa. I'll make sure to remember.
Okay, looks like it was just relationship. Good.
I shouldn't keep you any longer. Besides, you've heard enough from me for weeks to come.
Oh, don't be silly. Would you like me to walk you home again?
Not today, thank you. I'm not quite ready to come back yet. I think I will just practice here a little more.
Of course. I'll give you some privacy.
Lisa, before you go, would you please come over for dinner sometime? I'd love to chat some more. Besides, it would be nice to get you acquainted with my husband.
Oh, honey, we're acquainted. The man flirted with me already. We are acquainted.
It would be my absolute pleasure. I'll make sure to drop by.
Delightful. Stop by our house anytime. If you see the light, it means we're home. I'll make sure to cook us something nice. Good night, Lisa.
Good night. What a magnificent instrument. It seems to have a life of its own. I can imagine it having a wise, graceful personality. What an interesting collection. You can see how much effort Anastasia puts into her work. Well, the invitation is received. For better or for worse.
Excuse me.
Wait a second. I can sense he isn't human. Could it be that a vampire is working here?
What can I do you for?
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice that you are not quite like the others around here.
Yes, I am what you think I am. Name's Jurgis.
I'm Lisa.
Pleasure. If you're ever in need of Cabernet, let me know. It's actually affordable here, unlike that posh place Arbin runs.
Mademoiselle Morozova, what a pleasure to have you in my establishment.
How do you know my name?
Let me just say I take pride in knowing my customers.
How am I a customer if I've never been here? I just want to know. Creepy guy.
So, what can I do for you today? Would you like a sweet pint of lager? Or the freshest Cabernet you've ever tasted? Perhaps a cheeky game of cards?
What are you having?
Hello there.
Have you seen Evgeny tonight?
I'm afraid I have.
Did something happen? Is he all right?
Nothing out of the ordinary, sadly. He got too drunk, and I refused to serve him, so he left.
Oh, do you think he went home?
I'd say chances of that are slim to none.
Does this kind of thing happen often?
It's not getting better, I can tell you that.
Where do you think he went?
I'm willing to bet that he's at that vodka bar on the other side of town. Real nasty place. And I'm not just saying that because they're my competition.
Thank you.
Hey, it's none of my business, of course.
Dang it. Sorry.
But I wouldn't drink their Cabernet if I were you. Just a friendly piece of advice.
Twitch friends, we have another ad break coming in 3 minutes. Just a heads up. You can go over to YouTube if you want to avoid the ads, or you can subscribe or use your Prime to subscribe.
Thank you, Arbin. That was very helpful.
Till next time.
I keep forgetting I can rob people. I should probably do that. Okay, robbing people takes an action. So maybe not tonight. Check. Wait, I can't. There we go. Not tonight. Check. Because I need to actually see if I can find this other dummy. And then, there was something else. What else do I have to do? There's something else. Oh, there's a piece up here. Can I land? Can I land? Please. Can I land? Somewhere. There we go. I have difficulty landing sometimes. I feel like that's a me problem, though, not a game problem, but I'm not sure. Let's see, is he down here? Is he here after all? See, it tells me to check the bar, but then he's not here. So where is he? Okay. That was one of my gripes. Anyway. Oh, I didn't even see that guy there. My bad. It tells you not to transform or do things in front of humans. My bad. Bat indicator. Lisa can turn into a bat at any time, provided she's in an appropriate environment, not in a human's direct sight. The bat indicator in the bottom left corner of the screen shows whether she's able to transition at a particular moment. Okay. I didn't notice that. My bad. There we go. Now we're good. Alright, and let's go to... Hello, birds. Oh, there's another one up here. Can I land? Can I land? There we go. Checking rooftops now. Hold on. Let's keep looking. Any more? These are pigeons, so no. I don't think up here. Nothing here, no. Okay, that's the edge of town. Alright. So let's go see if we can complete our quest now.
The lights are off outside. It's too early for Evgeny and Anastasia to sleep. They must be out.
It's the middle of the night, but it's too early for them to sleep. Okay. Love it.
That's Evgeny and Savelli in the Skortsov family photo. They seem close. Locked. There's last month's newspaper stored in here.
Oh god, reading. Okay. On July 2nd, the town will be delighted to welcome Savelli Skortsov as the new mayor. Savelli shared with our reporters that he will spare no expense and leave no stone unturned in fighting corruption. His other immediate goals include supporting honest local businesses and bringing much-needed stability to the city. On May 17th, the former mayor, Valentin Skoropov, was apprehended by the police. He awaits trial for unlawful usage of his influence, and embezzlement of city funds. Not a good mayor, check.
Peculiar. Huh. With a house like this, I imagined Anastasia owning a larger dress collection. Although she certainly has good taste. One of the outfits here is just stunning. She can afford a new one. What's this for? I bet it will come in handy. Glinka, Chopin, Bach. She really does have wonderful taste in music. Must have been next to impossible to get these cylinders. People don't always smile for these pictures, but not these two. They must have been happy at the time. Some dusty sheet music.
Alright, let's change outfits and see if that helps us. Whoops.
People don't always smile for these things.
Oh no, wait, will it not let me? Okay, there we go. I was like, hello? Because I want to see the music.
Some dusty sheet music. Looks like Anastasia was working really hard on those. Until she wasn't. So that's what this key is for. This must be Evgeny's study. Honestly, it looks exactly how I imagined it. Author's copies of Evgeny's poetry book, Dead Winter. Maybe I should give it a read at some point. Evgeny has enough of those anyway. I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
Ad break is 3 minutes. What the heck, Zucchini?
These are Evgeny's personal letters. Interesting. Seems like Evgeny has a pen pal. Her name is Ksenia, and evidently she's a fan. It started a few months ago when she wrote about admiring his work, and they've been communicating ever since. Good to know. This must be the result of some recent creative struggles.
What the hell? I swear I locked it.
They're back, and sounds like they're coming here.
And how much exactly do you owe them?
I owe what I owe. No need to go into details.
Funny. And I'd say it's prime time we get into them. We are broke, Evgeny. We can't afford these habits any longer.
Thanks to Uncle, we live in a grand house for pennies. We'll get by, Anastasia.
I don't want to get by, Evgeny. I want a normal life with a normal husband. I meant...
That's it. I don't want to hear another word of this.
Have you been drinking again?
No.
Don't lie to me, Evgeny. You're drunk. Every day this week you have been drinking.
I am not drunk. I just had one glass. That's it. I can't take another minute of this hysteria.
Where are you going? Don't you dare go on another bender.
I feel so weak all of a sudden. And hungry.
Because I've barely spoken, Zucchini. It's not that hard.
A lot of thrown away scribbles. Must be Evgeny's poetry drafts.
Dang it, I have to change clothing again. Okay, hold on. I don't even know if I can come back. I may not be able to read those. Let's see.
A secret panel under the floorboard. Clever. There's an envelope with a City Hall seal. This must be what the Countess is looking for.
Mine.
Hold on a second. What's this? 50 coins. Now, that's a lot of money.
No, we don't. He's busy, I think.
Maybe they won't even notice.
I love how we robbed them, but we're like, they won't notice. Like, it's fine. Okay, let me see if I can go back into her room to change, but I don't know if I can. Because if she's in here, I can't. Okay, she's not. Okay, cool. I don't have to... What? Hello? Am I blind? Is she in here and I missed her? I'm confused. Well, it's gonna expire anyway, so whatever. Very confused by that, but sure. Let's change again. Wait, what happened? Oh, I tied him. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing I could do. Crap. Whoops. During her slumber. She wasn't asleep. Okay, well, we died, so there's a thing. Oops. The freaking heck? Alright, hang on. I guess I should... But I couldn't... It wouldn't even let me stop using my powers. That's so weird. Okay, cool. Good to know. That's so weird. I mean, I knew you could die in this game, but I'm like, wait, what? I didn't expect it there. That was interesting. Alright. Load. I think we have to do a lot of that again, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks. Oh, no, okay.
What the hell?
Oh, crap. It took me from here. Okay.
They're back. And sounds like they're coming here.
Okay, there we go. So we're just gonna do that. Okay, we're just from here. That's not that bad. I thought we had to start the day over.
And how much exactly do you owe them?
I owe what I owe. No need to...
Alright, we're gonna skip the dialogue we just did.
We'll get... That's it. I am...
And... A secret... There's... Hold on. 50... Maybe...
I'm already going over time. I'll call that one in a minute. Sorry, because I just got out of the thing. Hang on, I just want to change my damn dress really quick so I can read the freaking notes. Hopefully I don't die again. We'll see. Alright, let's see. Hold on. I just want to read the notes. Hang on. I think that'll work. Hold on, let me see.
Must be Evgeny's poetry drafts. Seems like he's been working on the same poem for a while, called The Curse.
Alright, let me... Oh, crud. Wrong thing. Let me just call that really quick. There you go. I think that's everything I've had today. Let me see. We still only have 3 likes on YouTube. No 10 likes on the Twitch thing for us today. Hey, Zucchini, congrats on getting bingo. Good job. I don't think anything else happened today. Let me see. No, nothing else happened. That was it. Okay, back to game.
Most of these have barely anything written on them. Seems like he hated every idea he had from the very beginning. I'm starving. I can't delay this any longer.
All right, hang on. Really quick. Something went wrong. Hold on. I just noticed it. Hang on. It says feed on Evgeny to sustain yourself, but Anastasia is the one that went outside. That's a glitch. That is a glitch in the game. I hope the devs catch this and see it. But yeah. And I had problems like that before the game released when I was playing it on my own, but I figured it'd be fixed. So I don't know if they know that that happens sometimes. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. Oh, I have to read the documents too. Can I do that while I'm here? Probably not, because she's like starving. Oh, but I have to do it now because otherwise I have to give it to him. Okay. Oh, well, when she's done talking.
If I don't eat now, I just know I will die.
Okay, so before she goes outside really quick.
What could possibly be inside this envelope that's so important? Oh, I'll just give it one glimpse. No one's going to notice. Nothing ventured.
Classy raid. Oh my god, we got a raid over on the YouTube side. Classy, welcome in. Luke's welcome in. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for the raid. That's so nice of you. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome, welcome. So if you guys don't know me, and you're on the YouTube side now. Hi, Tracy. Welcome in. Luke, thank you so much for subscribing over on YouTube. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. What was I saying? If you don't know me, sorry. My name is Nikki. Most of the time we play cozy games. I think this game's cozy, but not everybody's going to find this one cozy, which is fine. For me, it's a little cozy, though. And usually we play cozy games over here. Today we are playing Cabernet, which is a 2D narrative RPG where we play as this beautiful vampire named Lisa, who is currently dying and needs blood. But we'll get there in a minute. So, welcome in, everybody. And for the raid, wait, I gotta get out of the game for a second because we have 12 viewers on YouTube, which means I could call the 10 viewers for the bingo. Hang on. And there you go. And there's another bingo call. So, welcome in. I see Tracy, welcome in. Storm, welcome in. Brian, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming. Greenhouse, welcome in. That's you, right, Amara? That's you? I always forget for some reason. Hi, Classy. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. You're the best. Yes, so we're playing Cabernet. And we've been going through the story for a bit here. We are in Chapter 2, almost done with Chapter 2. And then we're probably going to end after Chapter 3. Because I've already gone over my stream. And I am sick. So if you hear I sound crazy, it's because I'm sick. So I'm sorry. I sound crazy. What are you writing? She's also about to snack on the pet cat. No, not on the cat, but I am gonna... Wow, that's super delayed from when I saw it on my phone. But thank you again, Luke's. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I almost thought about raiding you on Twitch, but I didn't have a lot of people on my Twitch side. Aw, that's okay. At least you can raid on YouTube. I'm still sad I can't. I want to raid on YouTube. It's very upsetting. No. But yeah, you've been on the edge of your seat waiting. Stop it. Zucchini is our resident troll here. He's the one that wrote, it has his name as Not Nikki's Mom currently. Anyway, so, yeah, we are about to actually feed on a person. Not on a cat, geez, on a person. So if vampires aren't your thing, or that's a little too graphic for you, feel free to leave. I understand. If you need to raid and run, I understand. But thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. And if you want to hang out, you're more than welcome to stay. So, and Classy, of course, thank you so much for bringing your community over. I appreciate it. Yes, please do not forget to like the stream. I would really appreciate that as well, because it helps a lot. Also, if you are interested in learning more about this game, but can't stay right now, I did do a review video that I put up earlier today. So if you want to just see what the heck the game is about, if you might like it, what the heck is going on, because you came in the middle, feel free to go check out my review video on this game. We are also playing a Nihilism run, which is basically, we're trying to be as evil as humanly possible on this run. So, because I didn't do that when I played it on my own to do the review, so I want to see how evil we can get. So far, pretty evil. So far, pretty evil. And technically, we could also kill people, but we haven't gotten there yet. We haven't gotten there yet. You're close to affiliate on Twitch? Oh my god, what do you still need? What do you still need? We will get you there. Affiliate is so easy. We're gonna get you there. We're gonna get you there. Let's go. We already did that bingo event. I was like, wait, I said let's go. We already did that one. Your name is 100% factual. You're right, it is. You are not my mom. You're absolutely correct. Yes, nihilism. Oh my god. I don't think anyone has cheered for the nihilism, so thank you for that. That's hilarious. You have to stream on a Wednesday to get it. That's it? Oh my god! Stream on Wednesday. Call out of work. You are sick. You are dying with COVID. Then you're gonna stream. You're gonna lie your butt off. That's it. Currently lurking, so the JoJo route... What? But in a vampire game? The JoJo route, but in a vampire game? Sure! That's fairly accurate, actually. Except, I don't think you can kill anybody technically in a JoJo run. I mean, maybe, like, second-handedly you probably kill somebody, but I don't think you can literally kill somebody. So it's a little more evil, I think, than JoJo, even. I don't know. Maybe. I'm also doing a JoJo run, by the way. Whenever I do stream Stardew on my on my channels, excuse me. Whenever I do actually stream Stardew, because I haven't done it in a while, we are doing a JoJo run. So, there you go. You just won't go to church choir next week. Wednesday. There you go. You sing amazing. You don't need to go to freaking choir for a day. Just tell them you're sick. You gotta get affiliate. It's important. It's important. You gotta get those ads in. No, I'm kidding. Well, half kidding. You already have, do you have, I don't know what the hell it's called on YouTube. Is it partner on YouTube? I don't even know. Tell them you lost your voice. There you go. I actually am losing my voice at this rate because I'm sick and I keep talking. Also, by the way, just a heads up for the raiders that just got here. I have been fairly quiet on this stream because, one, I am sick, and two, this game is incredibly voice acted. So when there is talking, which there will be as soon as I hit A again, I will shut up and mute. So, and I do still read the comments, so if you're talking, I will respond to the chat, but I will wait till the dialogue is done. Just a heads up. I'm not ignoring anybody, I promise. Not usually in this kind of thing, but gonna lurk. Who knows? I might like it. You might. I don't know. Like I said, check out the review video. You might like it. Or you might hate it. And that's fine. It's okay. But it is really well made. Even if you don't like the content, it's a really well made game, if nothing else. So that's always nice. Because we've had some interesting games lately, is all I'm gonna say about that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I feel like crap right now, but that's okay. I'm doing okay. Fairly quiet. Once the talking, Brian. Man, now everyone wants to troll me today. Our choir isn't singing in church until March. You got time. You're fine. She doesn't ignore most people. No, just Zucchini. Because he deserves it. Just Zucchini because he's earned it. That's it. I love that respect of the Oh, absolutely. I mean, part of it is because it's just so freaking well done. But the other part of it is also because I want to be a voice actor and I would appreciate the same respect. But I mean, why would I want to talk over the beautiful voice acting? Why? For what reason? You don't want to hear me when you can hear like 5 other people talk. It's beautiful. This is a really well done narrative game. It's like watching a movie, except you interact, of course, a couple times here and there. But for the most part, it's really fantastic. You played Sugar Do I? You did? I haven't gotten a freaking key yet. I never got a key for it, but that's okay. I don't know if I'm going to be honest. I know, like, somebody I know was going to get me a key, but I don't know if that worked out or not, so we'll see. But did you enjoy it? Did you like Sugar Dew? I want to know, because I want to know if I should be bothering with it or not. I would love to know. You got the key, the early access stream key, so... Steam key, you mean? No, stream key. You changed your stream to that game instead. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, now I'm going to shut up and we're going to listen to the beautiful voice actors.
Documents, receipts, shipment orders. A lot of these seem to be for some sort of construction. The language is really dry. It's hard to make sense of any of this. Savelli did plan on supporting businesses though, so not too surprising. Still, not sure what all the fuss is about. Maybe I shouldn't have risked opening the envelope after all.
Oh, I see, Classy. Okay, that makes sense. I was talking about content creator keys, so that's fair. That would be separate. So that's really cool. I didn't know you backed them on Kickstarter. That's awesome. And is it worth it? I'm still waiting. Was it worth it? Are you still happy with your choice to back them? Let me know. I want to know.
It seems, among other things, Savelli recently purchased some heavy machinery and rented large storage spaces. Can't quite understand from this what they were buying. Documents, receipts, shipment orders. A lot of these seem to be for some sort of construction. These look like purchase orders by the vodka bar from City Hall. Documents, receipts, shipment orders.
She says the same thing as she goes back around to the choice part. So sorry for the repetitiveness.
A lot of these seem...
So yeah, there you go. We'll skip it just because it's the same thing. And then we're going to move on and we're going to feed now because I'm going to die otherwise. And I've already died once tonight. So I don't want to do it again. All right.
There she is. Her skin looks so beautiful in the moonlight.
Did you guys notice the objective change, by the way? Like, see what I mean? Like, I'm gonna bring that up to the dev because I'm a little confused on that actually, but whatever. It's very cute. Okay, go ahead and get changed in my PJs and get comfy. I stream in my PJs, so I'm always comfy. Thank you, Classy. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate you. You are amazing. Please enjoy the rest of your night. Get some rest. You're gonna play Naruto online. Have fun. Naruto is not my thing, but have fun. I like other animes.
I can smell her flesh from all the way over here. I need to taste her. I need to feed. I think I know what I need to do.
That has a double meaning, but we're not going to get into that.
Should I come over?
The fingers are not brown. It's freaking shading, dude.
Anastasia?
Lisa? You scared me. What are you doing here?
The door was open, so I took advantage of the invitation. Hope that's all right.
Yes, of course. In fact, I'm glad you're here. Lisa, this is a nightmare.
What is it?
It all looks shaded to me. I don't know what you mean.
It's Evgeny. I've begged him to stop, but every time it's the same. Every week is the same. Every night when he is out, I pray that he will come back sober. I am so tired. I want to forget about all this, just for a moment. And after all I've seen, vodka is not the answer for me.
Maybe there's something I can do to help you tune it all out a little.
What is it?
It might sound silly, but there is this song my mother used to sing me sometimes. I remember how much it used to help me with similar thoughts. Let me sing it for you.
Please.
Okay, so now we have all of our vampire powers. So we can bat shift, vampire form, invisibility, and enchant. So now we're going to enchant somebody for the first time.
Hush, love, the sun's gone to sleep. Close your eyes, rest now in peace. In the morn you'll awake and the darkness will flee, and the light will await you and me, await you and me. Anastasia?
All right, it worked.
No response. Did I just enchant her?
They do not all have gangrene on their fingers. Oh my lord, Zucchini. First it was E. coli, now it's gangrene. I can't. Oh crap. Why'd you make me... hold on. See, Zucchini already won bingo, and he's still trolling me to give more bingo. I don't even understand anymore. I don't even think anyone else is playing bingo at this point, but I'm still calling it, so it's fine. Alright. Game? Back to game? No? There we go. I was like, game does not want.
I meant no harm, but I sense my time is running out. I have to use this opportunity.
Okay, feeding steps. Every vampire must find a way to replenish their blood level before it is depleted or face permanent death. To feed on a human, you must first befriend them, then enchant them in a private area. Next, you must approach them in your vampire form and press A once you see the feeding icon. So before I do that, I want to see what I can hypnotize her with, or if it'll let me at all. Let's see.
What should I impress on her?
Oh, I can. I could be mean, but I actually like her, so I kind of want to just keep working on your music, because I actually like her.
Keep working on your music, no matter what.
All right. And now we feed. I like her. Now we feed. Oh man, I didn't mean to gain humanity from it though. Alright, whatever. Feeding. Hold A to feed on your victim. Amounts of blood you can drink before killing them will vary depending on the person and status of their health. Press B to release the victim. Simple enough. Hungries. I'm gonna fill up as much as I can without killing her. Stop. Thank you. Okay. Because I'm not trying to kill her. Okay. Good enough. Thank you.
Dear Lord.
Oops, I was caught. Oh, she's pale as shit. Okay, I might have gone too far. Oops.
What have you done to my wife?
Almost drained her, but not quite.
And the light will...
What do you think you're doing, wench? You must be insane. Help! Somebody help! There is a deranged woman in my garden.
I'm not a petty man, but I think it's safe to say you owe me one.
Hussar? What are you doing here?
I knew you were going here tonight, and I thought I should stay close in case of, well, something like this. Lo and behold, I heard all the commotion from the garden and swooped in.
Don't you need an invitation to come here?
Only inside the house. Gardens don't count. People have this weird notion that they can own the land itself. I guess nature doesn't feel that way.
I was trying to use enchantment, but it didn't work.
They must not have liked you enough for you to charm them.
How were you able to do it then? Do you know them well?
Not particularly, but the more experienced you become, the less effort it takes to charm someone. Some of the elders can even do it to complete strangers.
What do I do now?
Relax. First thing you do is hand over what you found in the house. I trust that you have something for me.
Here were the documents Savelli kept in their house.
Excellent. The seal is broken. Have you read what's inside?
Oh no, not the attempt to lie. Crap. I'll try, but if I assume attempt means I'm gonna fail.
That's, just how it was when I found it.
Was it now? I have to say, Lisa, I find it hard to believe you.
I wore the wrong outfit to do this. Oh well.
Let it go this time. But no more improvisation on Countess's missions. Understood? Nonetheless, Countess will be very pleased to hear that you've done this favor for her. Looks like someone is moving up in higher society.
I'm delighted to hear it.
Your friend here will wake up soon. He won't have any memory of what happened in the last few minutes, but he won't feel good about you, I can tell you that much. He will, of course, immediately go check on his wife, who should be back at it in a few days. Needless to say, if I were you, I'd let the doctor handle that one. I'm sure he will just blame it all on snakes as usual.
I should go warn him.
That might be a good idea. Best to be done with this dreary business before sunrise. Oh, and if you ever get so ravenous again, might I suggest hunting rabbits in the forests and fields instead? Might not be the most nutritious nor pleasant of business, since you won't be able to enchant them. However, it'll work as a last resort if you haven't managed to enchant a human under more private circumstances than tonight. I should get going too. Must have been a hell of a week, huh? Hang in there, sister. It gets easier.
Thank you, Hussar.
Good night, Lisa. Not a day without drama.
I should get out of here before it's too late. Time to head home.
And the clock is ticking. Oh, I didn't have my window open? I thought I did. Okay. Hello? Hello? What am I stuck on? There we go. That was weird. Hello.
Evening, Doctor. Are you all right? You don't look so well.
Yes, yes. Would you like some tea?
I wouldn't want to bother you.
Come, come. It's still hot.
All right.
I'd offer you some sushi and candy, but to eat solid food in our condition, you'd need a special pill.
I assume some kind of a digestive enzyme?
Precisely. Sometimes I forget how smart you are. So, how did you enjoy your first week as a parasite?
Excuse.
Well, by the blush on your
Oops,
face,
sorry.
I assumed you'd fed on your first victim, have you not?
Nihilism.
I did, and I enjoyed it greatly. Thank you for asking.
Fascinating.
So who will be our real first victim? Who's going to be the first one to die for my hunger?
Honestly, this is nothing to be ashamed of. It's just what we are. We are forced by nature to survive by leeching on the weak and vulnerable. The sooner you accept it, the better. I learned.
I suppose you are technically correct, but still.
Not only that, but unlike all the other parasites of the world, we don't even have the common decency to die.
That's funny. We don't have the common decency to die.
At least they decompose and give back to Earth in a circle of life, but we live forever. We are the ultimate parasite.
Let's say that's true. There isn't all that much you and I can do about it, is there?
That's where you're wrong, Lisa. We can still contribute to this world with our minds, we can still help science. We can do some real good here, Lisa. Trust me. That's why I converted you. This is why you are here. These must be your friends. Go and have some rest. And don't worry. I'll take care of everything.
Thank you, Doctor. Good luck.
It's all going to work itself out.
Question. Let's
Been a long
see.
night. I should get some rest.
Okay, I can. My rank went up, so that's good. Let's do more of that so that doesn't happen again, please. Although I still need more, but whatever. And then I want to see about. Crap. What was it I wanted to see? The relationships? Yeah. Oh, the doctor's back to neutral. That's good. We have to do better. Alright. I wasn't trying to, like, ruin that relationship. I just couldn't keep it up. Alright, let's save.
God, I can't see my reflection. I wonder.
Okay. Alright. Sleeps. Six years earlier.
Lisa?
What have I done?
Lisa, are you alright?
Yes, Father. Sorry, Father. I'm all better now.
Nonsense. Are you ill, dear? Should I fetch a doctor?
No, thank you. It's just, I don't think I want to go tomorrow.
What? Why not?
It's just, I don't know if I'm ready. The competition is so high. The odds of me getting in the academy are practically none. What if I don't know any answers? What if I fail miserably, tarnish both my reputation and the family name?
Lisa, look at me, dear. Lord knows I haven't always been the most compassionate parent to you and your brother. Perhaps I've picked a stick over a carrot more often than I should have, and for that I am sorry.
Dad,
As little consolation as it is, I know at least you can trust my words when I say this. With the exception of some occasional disciplinary warnings. You've been a truly remarkable student. You've brought home nothing but perfect marks. You know your history more than well enough to not repeat its mistakes. I've never seen a more dedicated and talented young person than you. You've dreamt about being a doctor as early as when you started performing operations on your dolls. If someone can pass this exam and get in, it's you. If anyone deserves to be there, it's you. That's all I have to say.
do you really believe that?
Give me a minute. Where the hell did I put it?
Dad, what are you looking for?
Aha! There it is. There. This is something I was going to give you when you got your notice of acceptance.
Dad, it's so beautiful. It must have cost a fortune. But what if I don't get in? I can't accept this.
I always knew that you'd pass with flying colors. That's why I bought it early. I wanted to give it to you as a reminder of us when you moved to the capital to study. But perhaps you need it more tomorrow. This way, you will always have your family to support you. We'll be there tomorrow with you as well, no matter what happens.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Something's not right.
Little bit more lore for lore. What am I saying? Lore for the story. Oh my goodness. She's having all these back. Whoa. My brain is dead at this point. I'm sorry. We're having more flashbacks to her life and dreams and stuff.
Hussar? This wasn't even funny the first time. What is this? What are you? How are you doing that?
The time is nigh. The dead's adieu.
What are you talking about? Ah!
Kupala's night we will meet again. What you owe will be returned.
Was that real?
Lisa? Is everything all right? I thought I heard something.
Everything is fine, Doctor.
May I come in?
Please.
What happened?
Oh, damn. We don't have a high enough relationship to confide. So I'm just going to say I'm not sure. I don't want to lie. There's no reason to lie.
I'm not so sure myself. I saw something strange. A vortex. A talking shadow? Maybe
that sounds about right.
Had a bad dream.
Perhaps. Still, I'd advise to be extra careful in the next few days. Kapala's night is coming soon. All kinds of unholy things crawl out from their dens around then.
Tracy, what do you mean, are you her? What do you mean? We play as Lisa, the girl. Is that what you mean?
Thank you, Doctor. I'll keep that in mind.
Anyhow, if you don't mind me asking, I was actually heading over here to assign you a task. The research I've been conducting. Let's say I ran into a few hiccups.
Oh, when did she become a vampire? We don't know yet. It's pretty recent. We start the game as a vampire, like day 1 vampire. So it's really recent. Yeah, it's really, really recent. We literally just became a vampire. It's been like, I don't even know. Let me see. Can I check the? Yeah, I can. It's been like 5 days, 4 or 5 days, something like that. So yeah, not long at all. Oh no, we don't have enough science to help. Sad. Okay.
I heard that Roman in the bookshop just received some new papers on hematology from Germany. I believe they should be able to push me over the fence. I'd get them myself, but I'm so swamped lately I could barely make it to your room.
Certainly. I'll pick them up for you.
Much obliged. Here, that should be enough to buy them. Well, I'd better get back to it. Let me know when you get the materials back from the bookshop.
Will do. Too bad I can't. I wonder if...
Alright guys, I'm leaving you on a cliffhanger. We don't know what the heck that little orb thing was. We don't know what the hell's gonna happen in a week or whatever it is when the Kopala's night is coming up. And we're gonna find out. Probably tomorrow. Because I don't think it'll take that long to get through those. Through a week? Yeah. It'll probably be tomorrow. So, tomorrow, we will be back. But it's a weird time tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm streaming, if I remember correctly, and I'll double check for you guys, at 12 p.m. Eastern. Which for me is a weird time. Normally, I do not stream that early. It's not that that's early, but I usually stream at night and or like 1 p.m. So like an hour later. So yeah, 12 p.m. tomorrow. And we'll do about 3.5 hours as well. And don't forget to wash your hands. Why? Because I have blood on them? Because we're evil? No, I don't know. But yeah, we will be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you come back to see more of our Nihilism run. We're going to continue this game. Probably the whole weekend. We'll see. And then also, again, if you haven't seen the video yet and you still don't know if you want this game or if you're interested in this game, please go check out the video. Even if you don't care, can you please just watch it and put a like? And I would love you for that. That would be so helpful and so wonderful. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Oh, you're welcome, Tracy. Anytime, I'm always here for a stream. I love it. And this game is lots of fun. It's really interesting. And doing this run is quite different than what I did. So it's cool to see the other side of it. So I'm sure there's more than just those two sides, but that would take multiple playthroughs. And we're just doing this one for now. But thank you guys so much. Let's see if we can find a friend on Twitch. I do not know who the heck is streaming on a Friday night at this hour. Let's see if we can find anybody that we know streaming. Nope, nobody we know. Let's see. Let's see. Who do we want to... What is this? Oh, they're playing Hello Kitty. Okay, let's go Hello Kitty. We love Hello Kitty here. That's been our cozy game lately. It's been a lot of Hello Kitties everywhere. Oh, wait, that's not Hello Kitty. They changed games, but didn't change their thing. This is not Hello Kitty. I was lied to. All right, well, we'll find Hello Kitty. Let's see who's streaming Hello Kitty. I'm sure there's like 1,000,001 people streaming Hello Kitty right now. Like, without a joke. I'm so serious about that. Let's see. What? Let's see. I just want to make sure these are English. I don't want to confuse anybody. Aww. She's playing as a doggy. That's cute. Oh. Let's see. I think this person is ending. See, nobody streams at this hour. It's too late. People going to bed. Okay, it's not that late, but it's late enough, evidently. It's like, where are all the East Coasters? The West Coast, East Coasters. What the hell am I saying? I'm the East Coaster, my bad. Charity, welcome in. Thank you for subscribing over on YouTube. I almost said Twitch. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the subscription. Much appreciated. All right, let's see if we can raid this person. We'll make a new friend, a new Hello Kitty friend. Let's see. They look very animated. All right, let's see if it will let me, because not everybody likes having raids. So let's see if it'll work. Let's see if it works. Oh, it did work. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna raid. We're gonna do this. Everybody make sure you grab that raid message if you're over on Twitch and come over and say hello. And let's make a new friend. And thank you guys so much for being here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.